We're just doing it. We are just doing it. And you cannot stop me going live. Hey guys, how you going? This is the Down BKR Sport. We are here for another rugby league game. And we're in for the middle game. So this is like the middle child of the 3 games here today. Obviously, we just watched the Tigers play the Penrith Panthers under-16s team. And they lost. Yeah, they lost. Not surprising, though. Not surprising. But surprising nonetheless, because obviously that was a professional first-grade team, technically, going up against an under-16s team. But we're going to move on now, so that we don't have another aneurysm of watching that game. It's the Melbourne Storm versus the Canberra Raiders game, which should be interesting. I do think the Storm win this game. I do think the Storm win this game quite well, but I do think the Raiders defensively are better than people are giving them credit for. But then again, I think the Storm need to get a bit of a chug going now. I think they need to really, I guess, rejuvenate what people believe in them. A lot of people have started to not think of them as a great team anymore when they clearly are probably going to finish second this year, if not even win the comp. Obviously, they're a very good team, man, and I think people are starting to waver on them because they've had a couple of poor performances, but now they've got a full team back, and besides Xavier Coates, and the Storm, for me, should be able to get the job done here. But guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here on our way to 20k. And I appreciate everyone who is joining up to the BKRmy and getting around the content. And obviously the Titans-Broncos vlog will come out tomorrow for you guys at 5:30 p.m. AEST. But let's get to the 2 team lineups here. So for the Storm, Munster, Cammy Munster, Felice Kafusi, Harry Grant. Ooh, they come in, baby, with Brandon Smith, Grant Anderson, and Jaden Nikorima going out. You got Ryan Papanazzi, the Mullet Man. He's in the fullback role today with Nick Mandy and Dean Yarame on the wings. Marion Seve and Justin Olo in the centres, with Money Munster and Jerome Hughes in the halves. Jesse Brom, he's in the front row alongside Dadig Nass, Nelson Asafa Solomona, and then Harry Grant goes into his normal 9 spot there. Felice Kafusi, Kenny Bromwich in the back row, and Josh King is the lock. Tyron Wishart, Tui Kamikamitha, Alec McDonald, and Jordan Grant is the interchange, and then you got Chris Lewis as the 18th man replacement. So pretty strong side there for the Storm, just missing obviously Brandon Smith would normally come in off that 14, and Xavier Coates on the wing, but they've had him out since game 1 of Origin. And yeah, I think that's a very good Storm team there. For the Raiders, they've got Albert Hapawate, Brad Schneider, Corey Harawira-Nara, Emre Gula, and James Schiller coming in, with Charleston Clockstar going out, Corey Horsburgh, Elliot Whitehead, Nick Kotrich, and Trey Wynn going out. So there's actually quite a few players out there. Xavier Savage goes into the fullback today with Jordan Rapana and James Schiller on the wings. Actually, question, I'm going to read this in the chat after I finish this. Has Nick Clockstar already gone to the Warriors, or is that for next year? I'm not too sure. I know that he's obviously going to the Warriors, but I don't know if that's next year or if that was an immediate thing. I can't remember. I think it was next year, isn't it? Yeah, forget that. It might be just an injury there for Nick Clockstar. Jordan Rapana and James Schiller on the wings, with Sebastian Chris and Matty Tomoko in the centres. You got Jack Whiten there in the 5'8", with Jamal Flogerty in the 7. Josh Papali'i alongside Joe Tarpanay in the front row, with Zach Wolford in the number 9. Hudson Young and Adam Elliott in the back row. And then Corey Harawira-Nara in the lock. He's a terribly, terribly terrifying man, that guy. Ryan Sutton, Tom Starling, Emre Gula, and Albert Hapawate interchange. And then you've got Brad Schneider as the 18th man replacement. So, yeah, look, obviously, I think the Raiders defensively are going to be sound. They usually are sound, but I think the Storm might just need that kind of defining win today. Back down there in Melbourne, obviously. I think the Storm are going to do this. So, let's go through what happens with the results here before I get into the chat. So, if the Storm are to win today, they would go automatically straight to third. That's the highest they can go. They will go to second. They will go to second. No, they won't. 24 to 26. Yes, the Storm will go to second here with a win here today, because the Cowboys, did they lose this week? They did, didn't they? They did. I think they did lose, didn't they? Yeah, they lost the Sharks. That's right. So the Storm would go to second above the Cowboys and the Sharkies. Sharks would go to fourth. The Cowboys would go to third. And that's only if they win by 1 point. So no matter what, they would go above the Cowboys there in second. If the Storm were to lose, they would have to lose by 121 points to go below the Broncos. So I don't really see that happening. I don't really see that one happening then. The Rabbitohs are going to be too far away from them anyway. So the Storm, basically, highest they can finish is second. Lowest they can finish is the top 4 anyway. For the Raiders, on the other hand, obviously they're competing for the 8 right now. If they are to win this game, they would go above the Dragons into 10th. They would not go above the Roosters unless they won by 80 points here. If they lose today, they can't go anywhere because the Warriors are still 4 points below them in 12th place. So, a lot to play here for the Raiders today. They can put themselves into 10th spot and 2 points out of the 8 with a win. But if they lose, it's going to be very tough for them to consider them a top 8 contender. Really, it will be. And if the Storm lose, it's going to be they're part of that, top 4 battle. But guys, like I said, hit that thumbs up button. It's free. May as well. Subscribe if you're new around here. And let's get a crack in the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Kelly says, let's hope someone get a hat trick. Why? Why do we need someone to get a hat trick? Bronco says, off topic, but I can't wait to see the clock start at the Warriors. Yeah, well, that's what I was just saying there. How many tries will Flo going to give up this afternoon? Probably at least 2. At least 2. At the very minimum. Oh, X Factor's coming with his bet. Hold on. Oh, mate, we got close in the last one, X Factor. Mamalo and Panther 6+. Mamalo had a try taken off him. No, it didn't. Sorry. No. Mamalo scored a try. It's off for Hengawi didn't score. It was off for Hengawi didn't score. And the Panthers still went 6+. But, it was close. It wasn't too far off, mate. It wasn't too far off. So, X Factor's next bet for this game is Nas. I don't mind that one. The old Nelson Asafa Solomona. You got the Mullet Man, little puppy. I like that. Nas, I'm writing this down. It's Nas, Mullet Man. And what's the other one? Jerome Hughes. 13+. All right. And Jerome Hughes. And then Storm 13+. Yeah, I agree with that one. And that will be for a $100 reduced donation. Alrighty, $100. There you go. Alright, that's X Factor's bet. Get your bets in. Loud and proud, lads. Christopher Cross says go to the Storm. James Paul says Storm to reach the 50 mark. Whoa. Kenny Papa says, by the way, Titans are second last. No, that's incorrect. They're right there. That's actually incorrect. That's the live ladder right there. I don't understand what people don't understand. The ladder, that is the live ladder right there. Are the Cowboys in second? Yeah. The Sharks in third right now? Yeah. Are the Storm in fourth? Yeah. This whole ladder's correct, isn't it? So why would there be one wrong up here? Makes no sense. It don't make any sense. You gotta start thinking. You gotta start using your thinker. Come on, Kelly. Start using this old thinker up here, mate. If this is all right, then why would that be right? It makes no sense, man. You guys are silly. This is a serious channel, man. It's a very serious channel. All right, so we're coming out here on the way. Oh my God, we've already started trucking. Oh no. Oh no, Bill's Boxing Club. You've done yourself a mischief, mate. You'll see in 5 minutes. You've done yourself a cheeky little mischief there, mate. It's not how you spell the Storm, but full stop. Storm, but bing. Thomas Grattan says next week I think the Rabbitohs could beat Storm at home. I'm going to disagree with you, and I'm going to disagree with you pretty significantly. Jasmine says, dearie me. Dearie me. Absolutely. It's a bit of a struggle there. It's a bit of a struggle. Although up at Canberra, Blissman says, J.A. says off to the sick bay. He's gone, mate. Billy, come on, mate. Storm, you gotta come on, mate. You do. You gotta come on, mate. KO legit says Storm versus the Raiders. Yeah, what? No, it says Raiders. It's spelt it correctly. I think you are smoking something. That's fine. You're allowed to do what you want to do in your life. But it definitely says the right thing there in Raiders. You muppet. Puppy's mullet looking spicy. Oh, we want to sing the Mullet Man song today. Please let me sing the Mullet Man song. That's all we want. That's all we need. Policeman said and their banner says Storm. It's obvious at this point. Mate. It's obvious at this point. So, all right. But it's funny, though. Amy Park is quite green. It always is. It's a green stadium in regards to the seats. So, it's funny that it's obviously the Raiders. It looks like it's a home game for them. Kelly Palmer says, Panthers the first. Kelly, we've got to use the thinker. Titans the first. It's obvious. Second table now for the Storm. They're 20 minutes out of their own line. How much of a chance are you giving Canberra today? Not much, Max Watson. I wouldn't be overly surprised if the Raiders did surprise. I think the Raiders defensively have been pretty sound. I think that Jamal Flogerty is a bit average there in the attack, though. I think that they overall still... Oh, they're away, Papa. The Mullet Man! The Mullet Man! The Mullet Man! Oh, that's a 4 pass. That's a 4 pass. That's a 4 pass. So from a Sharks fan, let's go Raiders here. But that's because you want the Raiders to instantly use the Storm, buddy. Don't go above you. But why would Papa Nazar do that? By the way, that's not good for the Raiders' looks. Munster there with a great offload to Mullet Man. If Mullet Man gives it off to Justin Olam there, it's an easy try. Mullet Man could have scored himself, to be fair. Olam cuts underneath. If he passes that ball, it would have been an easy try for Justin Olam under the table. Under the what's it called? The post. Can you just look at the NRL ladder? It's right there. It's right there. That's the live NRL ladder right there. I see it with my eyes. Looks like about 100 metres forward. Oh, it was about 300 metres forward. And I'm underestimating it. Tasman says, I'm pretty sure they're the Storm. These are the Storm 2012 Muppet Premiership winning jerseys. Oh, well, they definitely won in 2012. Yeah, they won pretty well. They won pretty well. Actually, no, I think they only won by a couple of points, didn't they? What was the score? That was actually very close that year, I think. I think it was like 14-12 or something like that. No, it was an 8-point victory, wasn't it? Fabian says saying Storm with an S at the end is the most illegalist thing ever. Illegalist is not a word, but it is also a word for now. Mickey Mouse ring. What about that? 14-4. 10 points. There you go. There you go. So forward tackle here. Dogs have never really been known for their attack, though, to be fair. They've always been known for their defense. Not the last couple of years, though. Fifth tackle over the Raiders. They made some good meters here on the attack. And they'll go left-hand side through Wolford to Whiten. Not play that, but it's... Oh, my... That was actually incredible. That actually nearly worked out there for Rapana. That was actually really impressive. That was actually really impressive there from Rapana. This is definitely Raiders ball here. There's no way they're saying this is Storm ball. This is Raiders ball. There should be Raiders ball here. So that wasn't... I don't think that was played out there by the Storm originally, but... Rapana. Wowee. Lucky for Mullet Man, though. Very lucky for Mullet Man that he got that ball away before the Raiders were able to score. So here we go. Raiders here. After that... That was also like first or second tackle for the Storm. Like, he didn't need to do that pass. And like I said, Olam was underneath him. He would have scored easy. So first tackle down for the Raiders, 5 minutes out. We give it off here. And it's going to be Tarpanay. Tarpanay taking down about 6 minutes out now from the line. Pup playing for the Melbourne Victory. Pup playing for the Melbourne NFL side at the moment. That's going to be Josh Babali'i taking down 4 minutes out from the line. Mullet Man booted that thing. He booted it very far. He booted it very far. Third tackle at their side. Raiders. Oh, so close. Yeah, oh, he's lost it. He's lost the ball. He's lost the ball, though. He's lost the ball. He don't want to lose the ball. And he loses the ball. He loses the ball. So it will be a scrum feed here to... it'll be a tap here, basically, to the Storm. 10 minutes out from their own line. Not like the Tigers. Not like the Tigers who don't know how to put the ball in. They get a scrum feed and they get penalised for not putting it in quick enough as they're losing, mind you. Fabian says Raiders lost it. You've lost it because you know why? Because I've already said that. Tigers fans saying they got robbed. Yeah, they robbed me of my IQ points. Thomas Rabbitbury says, I've heard a lot of people saying Rabbits are the dark horse of the league now with the troll back. I completely disagree. Power into the Storm. Stupid Raiders. I would say that the dark horse of the comp would be... I would say the Roosters. I would say the dark horse will come with the Roosters. Because if the Roosters make their way into the top 8, mate, honestly, I'm telling you, they will be a scary prospect. Whoever plays them in that 5th spot, because the Roosters will probably latch onto that 8th spot, whoever plays them, which might be the Broncos, it's probably going to be the Broncos, or the Eels, or the Rabbitohs, you don't want to play the Roosters the first week. And then if you're the loser of that first qualifier, you don't want to play the Roosters. Shit, bro. And then you get to the preliminary final. If the Roosters get to the preliminary final, they've got the experience. I'm telling you. The Roosters are the dark horse. It's crazy to think that they're a dark horse, but they are. They're in 9th spot right now. You can't tell me they're a favourite. You can't tell me they're a contender. Most people don't even have them for the 8. So for me, I've got the Roosters as the dark horse. So Jerome Hughes here. Kansas don't want to play the Roosters. No, you don't. So they're 28 minutes out of the line. 28 minutes out of the line. So they go right inside now. First tackle gives up to Munster. Munster here to Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen here. Good hit there from the Raiders on Murray on Seve. Rabbitbury says, Roosters, Manly, Rabbits will all be close to the 8, but have Rabbits and Manly. Man, no. No. Third tackle here. So what, you think the Roosters lose the Knights next week? Jerome Hughes. Then inside, Roosters play Manly, mind you. Oh, easy try. Kenny Brom. Oh, he's offloaded. Try time. The right time to see Melbourne Storm. Kenny Brom with the offload. Try time. Try time. Jay says, hit that like button and subscribe so you can talk in the chat. Exactly right. You want to talk in the chat? You want to tell me I'm a Muppet? You want to tell someone else they're a Muppet? We've already got Muppet of the Weeks. Well, we've got 3 people on Muppet of the Week. We've also got a good team in Muppet of the Week right now. Yeah, Storm for the try there. But if you want to obviously get involved in the chat, just hit the subscribe button. It's free, you may as well. Cheeky little offload. It is a nice offload there from Kenny Brom. Also a knock-on for the Raiders anyway, but it will be a try there for Nick Maney. Nick Maney with the try. Nick Maney with the try. Try time. Jerome Hughes to Munster. Munster left-hand side to Kenny Brom. Kenny Brom, I thought he was going to scrum himself, but it was nice work there from Flogarty to allow the ball to get offloaded, and then Nick Maney will get the try. Maney just built different. No, he's built different. He's built different. Not when he was at the Dogs, though. Not that great at the Dogs. Did come last at the Dogs. But the Storm got drawn too badly. 33 in his career, 9 this season, 2 versus the Raiders. 1,000% better than from Melbourne already. Absolutely. And with Munster in the team, man, it's so obvious the difference in quality that this team possesses. And that's why they have to do everything they can to not lose him. Like, they will lose that much quality if Munster was to leave and go to, Union or the Dolphins or the Broncos or whoever was going to try to go for him. Get the Titans to get Munster, mate. I'm going to Titans to get Munster. So, Mullet Man, even on the left-hand side, 40 from 51, 22 C's, and I don't even know how to speak English right now. 80% in his career, and he will... Oh, what a slap! Oh, what a slap of a kick. So we'll be 6-0 here with 33 minutes to go in the first half. What a slap of a kick. That's a great slap. That is a great slap from the sideline. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Thank you, commentary. I'm just so glad that I'm not having to listen to Blocker Roach right now. I haven't heard his voice all day today, which is incredible. It says Titans have a good history of bagging primary Melbourne players. Yeah, okay, cool. Tino Fast and Malawi must just not exist, right? Ken says, is that Joe Dirt with the kick? Don't you ever disrespect the Mullet Man like that. Mullet Man. We want to try from the Mullet Man. So it's going to be the Storm now, and they'll get this ball out to about the 10. A-Flux says, let's go the Storm. Well, right now, they've put themselves in second place, guys. The live ladder would have them in segundo place. So it's going to be taken out here from Josh King to the 30. Second tackle here. Why am I not surprised the Storm have scored already? They actually sort of scored twice already, to be fair. And they've also defended on their line, but the Raiders, I said they were pretty good defensively recently. Not looking the greatest defensively tonight so far. So left-hand side to Munster. Munster here to Papa Mullet Man to Kenny Brom. Jeez, they're making meters. They are making some serious meters. So left-hand side now to Munster. Munster here to the Mullet Man. The Mullet Man back on the inside. Crushed by Papa Lee. 40 metres out now from the line. Jeez, I tell you what, the Mullet Man's been crunching a few tackles today so far. Jerome Hughes up in the air. Pretty easy take there for the Raiders. Not a great chase from the Storm. Savage shouldn't have actually got back up there. Electric 80. No, we're not going to be seeing an electric 80 today. I still don't even think we see a fitted bomb. I do think the Storm went 13 plus, but I think it's probably going to be more like a 36 or 38 to 12 kind of game. That's if the Raiders can score past this Storm defense, because the Storm defense is obviously, very solid, always is. Always has been, always will be. The old Storm defense. Electric 80, you jinxed it. How can I jinx something that doesn't make sense? The jinxing is you saying it will be an 80. That makes no sense. Alright, so fifth tackle now. Raiders here, 35 minutes out. So if they don't get 80 now, you jinxed it. That's what would make sense. Raiders put that ball up into the corner. And it'll be the Mullet Man. Brings this one back out here from the 15. Jeez, he's touched the ball a lot so far today. It's only 9 minutes and he's made meters. He's made bloody meters, the old puppy. The old Mullet Man. So first tackle here now. Jerome Hughes right inside. 10 minutes gone here, guys. Go down there. Hit that thumbs up button. Just do it. And obviously subscribe if you are new. Storm here. 40 minutes out. Well, you are going to hear it because I'm going to say what I want. Third tackle here. Third tackle. Roll the ball back. Harry Grant. I want to see him really have a better game here today. Obviously, it wasn't his origin series. I never thought he really was that great. I thought game 1 he was all right. I thought game 3 was... that's a good play there from Harry Grant. Jerome Hughes away here. He couldn't get the ball offload to Mullet Man. He's still going here, Hughes. They lock him down last second there with the pass. Thomas Rapp brings the Storm 30 to 10. Wouldn't be surprised. Fitz tackle in, Mullet Man. It's an intercept. They're away. It's going to be smashing Chris. It's going to be a try. Smashing Chris going to... What just happened? What just happened? That was the most out of the blue try I've ever seen. Sebastian Christian just intercepted the ball and scored against a massive run of play. I don't understand what Pappenhausen's doing with his passing. Pappenhausen's passing has been really poor today. Really poor. Well done to Sebastian Chris for catching this, but they get the ball to Pappenhausen and then he just throws the ball straight to Sebastian Chris. And there's no way anyone grabs him. That was terrible there from Pappenhausen. That was absolutely dreadful. Good chase there from Munster to try and keep him out from around the post. But yeah, that was very random. It was really strange. And it's absolutely against the run of play. The Raiders have been terrible so far. The Raiders have been terrible. So 11 minutes gone here. It's going to be 6-6. It's going to be 6-6. Love to see it. I want to see the Storm actually bounce back here. The Raiders aren't in contention this year, lads. I want to see the Storm win and win well, because the Storm are the only team out of these two teams that are contending for a comp. So you want to see the best of the best playing at their best, realistically. A lot of intercept recently. There has been actually a lot more recently, Rocco. I think last year there wasn't many at all, but this year there's been quite a lot. So Raiders here from right in front. It'll be a 6-6 game here. Floggity will get this. 13 from 17, 76% this season, and he will put that one on through. All right, well, 6-6 here, 12 minutes in. Well, the worst passes are better red passes. I think that it's because the game is very open. It's a bit different nowadays. So they're throwing the ball around a bit more. Harry says, random question, my good sir. What's your favourite fast food place in Australia? I'd say a Porto's for me. Yeah, Munster's playing Lachlan Pilkington's. I would say fast food place. My favourite would be in Australia. I would have said Chipotle to be fair. I love that in America. In Australia, you'd probably be leaning with. I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty bland and say KFC, to be completely honest with you, mate. I think it really is. Texas says, hey, hello Texas, how we doing? Sam's want to try? You do love a good Subway, though. You do love a good Subway. So, second tackle now. And they'll be 20 metres out here from their own line. A roller back. KFC really just is that good, though. It is. It just is that good. It is that good. Third tackle here. Mighty Man tonight. William Hunt says, any pizza with pineapple is his favourite fast food. Bye-bye, William Hunt. We'll see in 5 minutes. Fourth tackle now for the Raiders. They're 45 metres out from their own line. And Wolford's going to go to the left-hand side. We don't really have a lot of food chains here. Not anything like America. No, not anything like America. Fifth tackle now. 42 metres out, right-hand side. Well done, Truckin. Love your work. And that's a high kick. Wow. That's a very high kick. That was definitely Burton-esque. And Storm will get this ball 30 metres out. Jeez, that was a tough kick to take. Oh, my goodness me. Jeez, the kicks nowadays are just getting pretty hectic. Checker says, let's talk about State of Origin in New South Wales. So we spoke about that quite a bit in the last couple of days, man. So I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I'm very happy Queensland won. We did live stream our reaction to that one. Jay says, I couldn't do it. You didn't do it because you're a Muppet. You are a Muppet, though, Jay. Third tackle here, 20 metres out. Munster with the ball. Munster's away again. He gets the ball. Mullet man! Off to Justin Olam! Olam! He's got people. Oh, he doesn't pass it. He couldn't find the pass. Forward tackle here. That Munster to Mullet Man has really been working nicely in today's game. Harry Grant here. Gets the ball 23 metres out of the line. Here we go. It's going to be left-hand side now. Jerome Hughes over the top here. Oh, they're going to say play on there. Debatable. But it's going to be raised out. Get the ball 10 metres out from their own line. First tackle. With 3 line breaks to 0. So those line breaks, all of them have come from Pappenhausen. So Munster keeps getting that ball back into Pappenhausen. Well, Munster breaks away. He gets the ball off to Mullet Man. And the Mullet Man should have found Olam the first time. Didn't. Found Olam this time. Very close. So third tackle now for the Raiders. 25 metres out. Left-hand side. Not making a great deal of metres though now. Jack Whiten gives it off to Tarpana. He'll get absolutely crunched there. No, sorry. That was Papali'i. Munster's having a game so far, though. Yeah, your house is smart, Texas. Your house is very intelligent. So, fifth tackle now for the Raiders. Texas said, my household loves Queensland. It's a very smart household besides you. So, Floggity there will put that ball up in the air, and the Mullet Man will grab this ball about 15 metres out. I don't know if he shouldn't pass this ball. He did pass it, whatever. Didn't need to, but they might be away. Hitting Manny might be away. He gets the ball to the 40. Jeez. Lachlan Burkhausen says, Queensland. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go. Harry says, fair play on half Irish. I just moved to Australia recently in Newcastle. Great to get to the games with McDonald Jones. Just wish we could win. Well, I was there 2 weeks ago, and you did win. Second tackle here for the Storm. Then 42 metres out here. I drove down from the Gold Coast. You did. You did win. So Storm get that ball offloaded now. I think I heard 6 again, but it's not 6 again on the screen. Storm are away. Oh my God, this Raiders defense is a shambles so far tonight. It's been a shambles. I understand that the Raiders scored their try off their defense, but like, man. Munster, easy try. Kenny Brom. Oh, wow. That's actually good defense there late on there to stop that one. 4 minutes out, 4 minutes out, 4 tackle. Right inside. Mullet man to Munster. Munster himself, and he'll get he gets the offload away. Wow, what an offload. That's a great pass there from Pappenhausen. Jerome Hughes. Oh my God, he's lost the ball. I have no idea how the Storm aren't scoring more tries here. Honestly, the Storm are crushing them in regards to every aspect of this game except for points. This is just mad. The Storm are just slapping them in regards to every aspect except for points. And then they give away a penalty. 8 offloads to 0. 3 line breaks to 0. I think it's 4 line breaks to 0. I can't believe the Storm aren't winning this game. Aren't winning this game in general. Harry says, man, I can't imagine how you would have felt when GC made the 8 last year. Yeah, I was pretty happy, man. I was streaming last year. I streamed those. James says this is hard to watch. I wouldn't necessarily say it's hard to watch. I think the Storm have been playing pretty electric. It's just they keep making mistakes late on there. Now, Xavier Savage will bring this one out here to the 20-45. 4-1, Chris would get a line break for an intercept, right? No, I don't think so, because he doesn't break the line. The pass was to him, and it was already open. Like, it wouldn't make sense to me. It'd be 3-0. Oh, Munster, what a shoot. Munster's away here. He gets to the 40. What a play there by Munster. He's having a great game so far. Obviously, he had COVID. Oh, that's going to be a sin bin. That's going to be a sin bin there for Papa Lee. Wow, that's crazy they didn't call that. It's a 6 again. That was a deliberate professional foul there. He says that's sad. Yeah, I would say no. You could be right, but I'd argue no. Oh, my God. Josh King just got crunched in the tackle there by Papa Lee. Papa Lee's been pretty good defensively so far today. Storm now left-hand side of Hughes. Hughes hit the mullet man underneath. Close. 10 minutes out over the line. Carey, what's your prediction? I have Storm 13+, and I still think they win 13+ here. Third tackle here. Oh, they've lost the ball again. Oh, my God, they're painful, though. They've actually lost the ball so much today. It's actually wild. It's wild. The Storm are killing the Raiders. They're just not scoring. They're getting inside the attack in 10 and they're making mistakes. My God. All right. My God, Storm, man. How are they doing this? What's going on here? So Raiders get this ball out to the 22, second tackle. 7 from 11 completion for the Storm, 6 from 8 for the Raiders. Completion rate, 64% for the Storm. Oh, my goodness me. Terrible play there from the Storm. Oh, my goodness. Oh, bro. Oh, defensively, the Storm were in shambles as well. Oh, Jack White, you have to pass the ball there, mate. You have to pass the ball. It was an easy try for the Raiders if you pass that ball. Raiders here, 35 minutes out. And no, you're not kicking the ball on third tackle. Are you stupid? No, that's not a penalty. He's no chance of getting there. I'm sorry, that's the wrong call, ref. No, it's not a penalty to the Raiders there. It's not a penalty to the Raiders there. Pappenhausen's injured here, and he's clutching his knee. Oh, no. Oh, no, Pappenhausen's clutching his knee. That was nice. Oh, no, I hope Pappenhausen's all right, bro. Oh no, it's just direct contact. It's not going to be anything like an ACL or anything like that. It's just hurting right now. And it's going to be a severe bruisement there, I reckon. It's just direct knee-to-knee contact there. Direct knee-to-knee contact. And that would really hurt right now. So, I think it's just going to be a contact injury there. But still, he might be going for he might be going for the game here. Yeah, I hope it hasn't cracked his knee, which the commentary is talking about, because that was direct contact knee-to-knee and full flight. Harry says, if Raiders win, who does this result benefit for the sides in the 8? This will benefit the Sharks, the Cowboys, the Broncos, the Eels, and the Rabbitohs. All of those teams this will benefit. Max Watson said, no way I sent the chat that I'm sensing a Storm injury today. Time Max Watson out, my guy, dickhead move. Don't ever comment in these chats about you expecting or thinking there's an injury today for a team, because it's just a dickhead thing to say. No one ever wants an injury. It's not cool. No one's going to congratulate you on guessing that there would be an injury for a player today. Like, bro, you need to grow up, man. Like, that's terrible. That's poor. Like, you're celebrating. Like, this is your comment right now is no way one second here. No way I see this chat that I'm sensing a Storm injury today. Bro, like, so what? So what? You want us to say, congratulations, wow, you called it right. Bro, what are you doing? You are definitely going down here on Muppet of the Week. Man, so they're going to take the 2 there. It's going to be a penalty. I disagree with the penalty. But the Raiders will take the lead here. Man, some people just are so out of touch with reality, man. So out of touch with reality. You're happy that you called an injury. Well done, bro. So 20 minutes to go here the first half. Let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Pappenhausen goes off the field here with a... he can't even walk right now. Man, I hope he's alright, dude. I hope he's alright. So I just got here. I don't know what Max Watson said, but even I'm offended. He's just celebrating that he called that the Storm would have an injury today. Just people, man. So Wishart will come on here for Pappenhausen. Man, Pappenhausen can't walk right now. I hope he's alright, dude. I hope it's not a long-term thing, because that's a big blow for the Storm. But it was direct knee-to-knee contact, as Jack White was in full flight as well. No, Z25, that wasn't that time. So second tackle now for the Raiders. They're 20 minutes out. And right-hand side, they get off the Tarpanate. Let's see, they scored. Yeah, they got a penalty. Oh, good offload to Savage. Savage will get taken down here at the 40. I don't know how much that 13 plus is looking likely now with Pappenhausen. By the way, extra to that will screw that bet, by the way. Tigers always beat the Panthers. Tigers were dreadful today. The Panthers had 8 players out, Tigers 11. There was no Nathan Cleary. There was no Jerome Luai. There was no Brian To'o. There was no Api Kotosau. There was no Liam Martin. There was no Isaiah Yeo. There was no Stephen Crichton. And the Tigers lost. There's no almost beat them. The Tigers lost to an under-16s Panthers side today. And the Tigers were horrific in that game. So Panthers here. Sorry, Storm will get this ball here. And they'll bring it out to the 11. Chad Pritchard says, go the green machine. Yeah, well, they're doing it right now. Obviously, very lucky to have scored that try, and I disagree with the penalty there, but they are leading 8-6. He's good. We still have the doggies. So, yeah, we did the Bulldogs and Rabbitohs game right after this. Justin Olam gets the ball to the 25. That's what I'm saying. I like 3 games on Saturday, but you also, have to still have that Thursday game. The game did not get cancelled, Alex. It did not get cancelled. You never wish or celebrate an injury on a play. It's such a dog move. I know, it's just stupid. It's like, what's the point? Like, cool. Like, you guess somebody was hurt. Nice. So, fifth tackle now, left-hand side of Munster, and he'll just whack that as high as he possibly can. Oh, my goodness me. Nearly dropped that ball, but he does catch it there for the Raiders. And they're going to wrap it up. Oh, crunch the tackle. This might actually end up being a good game. This might actually end up being a pretty decent game to watch. Oh, Savage! He'll get taken down 45 metres out even the line, second tackle. Cleary soft. Cleary and Barley, but they still won the game. Aiden says, I'm in Bali right now and can't watch it on KO. Thanks for your heaps, bro. Appreciate you, Aiden. We're here every single game, man. We're here every single game. So get around. Who do you go for, Aiden? Raiders now, left-hand side. They're 20 minutes out of the line. Sits back on the inside. Hudson Young. Oh, crunch down. 21 minutes out, forward tackle. Mate, go say hello to Nathan Cleary for me while you're there, Aiden. Because he's there chilling out. Fifth tackle now, 45 minutes out. Harry says, respect for giving the time off and respecting the players. The dog move, mate, from Max. Absolutely, mate. Oh, Raiders, fifth tackle, offload. Oh, try Raiders. Wow, that's a nice try. That's a nice try. So James Schiller's going to score a try. That is a nice try from the Raiders there. That looked like that play was dead. They're going to score in the wings. It's not an easy kick. It's going to be 12-60 with the kick to come. That's a nice try from the Raiders. That was a nice try from the Raiders. That Pappenhausen injury has really messed up this Storm team right now. This momentum of the game changed with Pappenhausen's pass, though, to be fair. Like that, what was working so well with the Storm was the Munster back inside of the Mullet Man. Mullet Man would break away, get the ball off to Olam. But now that's done. You can't use that. Memphis says that was argued before, but it was also flat too. Well, that doesn't make sense, that comment. And so I go with the Raiders. Well, they're leading 12-6 with the kick to come. Here we go. Hatton Collins says, great try, Raiders. Blake Harder, try time, quick hands. Crazy New Zealand says, Bellamy will be losing his shit right now. Yeah, he would be. He would be. Because if the Storm lose this game, they stay fourth, but the Broncos are coming. Kind of. Actually, who did the Broncos play next week? Let's have a look at that. Who do they both play next week? The Storm, they play the Rabbits, and then the Broncos will play the Eels at CommBank. Tough game to call that one. That's a really tough game. That's actually 5th versus 6th, that game. That's 5th versus 6th, that Broncos-Eels game on Thursday night. It'll be a big stream here on Thursday night. I'll be going down to Sydney on Sunday, though, guys. I will not be streaming Titans-Bulldogs. I'll be flying down to Sydney on Sunday morning and coming back Sunday night. I will not stay in Sydney tonight because everyone hates New South Wales. But I will stream every other game Saturday, Friday, Thursday. All right, so the Raiders here on the right-hand side. Jamal Fogarty slapped it through. He got it through from the sideline there, so it will be 14-6. Dear me. There we go. It was the only honest is the Storm just haven't looked too great the past few weeks. Aiden Ravanello says, I had everyone that scored for my multi so far. I only needed Mullet Man to score, but unfortunate for his injury. Yeah, he was looking really good too. Sandra says, are these blokes really shit in the better third time? Yeah, kind of, man. They started off so dominant. They absolutely annihilated the Raiders in the first 10 minutes. But they just weren't scoring the points, and then now Pappenhausen's gone for the game. But he was a big reason why the momentum changed as well. Oh, that bounce was unfortunate for the Storm. That bounced better. That would have been their ball. Lesman says Max has come back because he knows it was a dog move. Max hasn't come back. He knows it was a dog move. He wanted us to respect his call, but we're not going to respect you celebrating an injury. Shocking. Aiden says, do you think he'll come back? I can't see if it look bad. Oh, no, Pappenhausen won't come back. Pappenhausen, it was direct contact. The Jack Whiteman broken away to the left-hand side. Direct contact, knee to knee to Pappenhausen. And I feel like it's probably cracked the bone. I don't think it's like an ACL or anything like that, but I feel like it's probably cracked. That's how tough the knee-to-knee contact was. It's definitely cracked a bone, in my personal opinion. Harry says, I hope I'm wrong, though. I hope it's just like a big bruise, but I doubt it. Harry says, Broncos, the Eels, huge game. I'll go Broncos by 2 and an upset if that's even considered an upset. I don't know, mate. I don't know. We'll put our tip video out on Tuesday. We'll put a tipping video out on Tuesday. So third tackle now, left-hand side. Harry Graham with a nice run here. Gets the ball offloaded to Kenny Brom. Oh, didn't break away. 4 tackle. Jerome Hughes here with a nice little scoot. Gives it off to Money Munster. Munster here. How good's he been so far? He'll get the ball to the attack on 30. 5th tackle now. Pupper's been having a really unfortunate injuries recently. Yeah, he's had a really, last year or so has been, full of injuries. The ball, that's going to be played at. That's going to be played at here, so it's going to be 6 again. The Storm are going to 6 again here. 2 coming to Kavita. It's going to be 3 metres out for the line. All right. 0 tackle here for the Storm. They're 3 metres out. Jerome Hughes. That's a penalty. That's a sin bin. You're going to get a sin bin there for that. You might get a sin bin for that. I don't know, man. There's numbers out wide. They're going to say no sin bin, but it's a penalty. There's numbers out wide, though. I just want to throw that out there. It was kind of cynical, but it is what it is. I can forgive the Panthers' performance, but hopefully the Storm picked it up. Well, Sam, you have to forgive the Panthers' performance because they had 8 players here. 8 of their 13 were, rookies and guys who don't play. Because Nathan Cleary right now is over there in Bardley with Buddy Aiden Ravanello. So first tackle now. 5 metres out of the line, to becoming Kamita, rolls it back here to Harry Grant. Grant's got Money Munster to Jerome Hughes. Hughes underneath the meanie for a double. No, 1 metre out of the line. And it says Papa's been having a really, Yep. So they'll go left-hand side, Harry Grant. And, oh my gosh, 1 metre out from the line. So close to the Storm. Raiders, I told you their defense is usually pretty good, though. Hughes to Munster. Munster here to Kenny Brom. Brom to Olan. Oh, held up. He'll be held up there. Wow, told you the defense is pretty decent for the Raiders. Of all tackle here for the Storm, they'll go back to the 10 metres now. No, I don't think anyone likes Ian Foster, Sam, but there's no point getting rid of him before the World Cup. Right-hand side now to Munster. Munster kicks it on 4th. And for Jerome Hughes! Try time! Jerome Hughes under the post. That's a great kick there. That is an absolutely great kick there. It's unfortunate X-Factor because Hughes scores there. We still can see Nass, but unfortunately the mullet man's not going to be able to do it. But it will be a try time at the Storm. It will be a 2-point game, 14-12. That is a nice try again with Belandros, Munster there with a nice little dink on 4 tackle for Hughes, just running on through, and then it will be a try on the post. Harris, where was the fullback? Where is the fullback there? Obviously, Xavier Savage is the fullback. Where is he? Trying to look for him. Oh, he's all the way at the back. Lazy. That's lazy from Xavier Savage. Caught out of position. And that's what's going to happen when the Storm do that. When you're playing the Storm, you're going to get caught out of position. And that's exactly what just happened. It's definitely a try, though. It's definitely a try. Oh! If you said that's a no try for the Titans last night, you'd say this is not on right now. This is way worse than last night's, but if you said last night's was, there is absolutely 0% chance you can say this is a try. Jerome Hughes has knocked this ball on. There's no way, there's no way after last night you're going to call that as a try. This is a try, and last night should have been a try. There'll be no try here. Last night's was a try, though. This one was definitely no try. Actually, says this is a try. Buns Boys' Money Monster is literally goated. So we'll say at 14-6 here, and it will be Raiders ball. 20 minutes out here from their own line with 7 tackles. Seadorunos. Jeez, it's so unfortunate. It's so lucky there for Jack Whiten that his knee didn't get cracked there. Okay, we're going to hear about Puppy here. Oh, really bad news out of the dressing room. Oh, fractured patella. Oh, shit. That's the season. That's the season. That's Pappenhausen out for the season. Oh, fractured patella. I told you guys I thought it was going to be, a fractured bone or a cracked bone. And that's Pappenhausen done for the season, lads. That's really poor there for the Storm, unfortunately. Gilmore Belandis says at least the bunker's consistent. Oh, I don't know. Bunker admitted they were wrong last night. Jay says learn to spell Storm. So Ryan side now to the Raiders. His second tackle here, 25 metres out from the Storm line. Here we go. Raiders score here. It's going to be tough for the Storm. I know there's a long way to go. It's going to be tough. Savage. We're going to take down 12 metres out of the line. Third tackle now. This man said that was a try. I was going to say they probably have sent the donation through Try July and can't cancel it now. Yeah. So fourth tackle here. 10 metres out from the line. Wolford, right-hand side. Gives it off to... chance here. Chance here. Corey Harinara. No. 7 metres out from the line. Fifth tackle. Okay, let's get Floyd on the ball here and see what kind of kick he can make. And right-hand side. No, they're not going to... Oh, they kick it. That's actually a pretty good kick. It'll be drop out. It's a pretty good kick there from the Raiders. I don't know who kicked that ball, but it was a nice one. Tigers, 11 says Titans first. Yeah? What about it? It's right there. There's a live ladder. It's a live ladder. I'm not understanding what's funny. It says, 3 to 6 months. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's out for the season. That sucks, man. That sucks. You can see with the... usually, you just look at the way that a player reacts with their facial expressions when something like that happens. You can usually tell, oh, no, Jack Whiten has knocked the ball on off the dropout. Off the kickoff, Jack Whiten has knocked the ball on off the dropout. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know why he's laughing, Alex. I don't understand. Satan Gels has got to feel sorry for him. That's tough to see a player with his caliber out for the rest of the season. Absolutely. Panthers fans will be wanking on about that one. They'll be wanking on as if they've won the comp already now. That's a big loss for the Storm. So 10 minutes to go in the first half, guys. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. It's free. You just should do it. Storm getting sport at the halfway point. Oh, that's going to be... It has to be a 6 again there for the Storm, but they didn't call it. Olam now gets his sport at the 40. Second tackle. Max One says, sorry, boys, not celebrating any injury at all. I love pubs. It's my favourite. The Storm just had a feeling something would go wrong for the Storm that I didn't realise the way it could be taken. So, our perspective here, man, is that you're like, why do you even need to say, I feel like there's going to be an injury? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that even necessary? It doesn't make any sense because there's no injury and more than likely there's not going to be injury. So why would you even put that into the universe? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you... Oh, Jerome Hughes away here. Jerome Hughes away here. Oh, 15 minutes out. Do you get what we're saying? That's why it's disrespectful. I get it. It's all good. Your apology's fine. I'm just saying, like, that's why it gets taken that way because it doesn't even need to be said. Like, no one needs to ever say, I feel like there's an injury coming because it's just stupid. That's 6-set restart. Raiders stupid there on fifth tackle. Munster here gets it off to Kenny Brom. Brom back to... Oh, Munster, watch the game, bro. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where was knock on from Munster? Where was the knock on here from Munster? Where was the knock on from Munster? They're saying knock on, not forward pass. Oh no, they are saying forward pass. Oh, it was close, but they'll call it forward. It is what it is. I think Munster also kind of knew actually because he does look straight back at the referee after he passed that. Jason, what is it with people named Max? Yeah, we do have two Maxes there. Max 77 and Max Watson. Yeah, fair enough. So Munster there. Oh, it's close. Mano says that was definitely forward. I wouldn't say that was definitely forward, but I would say it's more than likely forward. Christian Welsh and Pap are gone for the season. Not sure about Coates. Tough and Storm this year. I think Coates is a few weeks away. But yeah, Coates and Coates, Christian Welsh, Pap. You know, all players out there. Brandon Smith obviously out in today's game as well. So maximum Muppet. Jamal Flowerty's going to put that ball up in the air for kind of no reason there. It was third tackle and it's going to go straight to Meany. I don't know why he would do that. They get the ball off left-hand side here. Nice little wrap around and the Storm will get this ball out to about 35. And it's going to be a penalty to the Storm too. Wow. I love you. I'm done trying to find out the knock-on rules in league. I swear the rule was written by Muppet. It definitely was written by Muppet. He's a massive Muppet man who wrote the rules. And it's funny because the Muppet man wrote the rules and the Muppet man is the one in charge of the rules. The Dodger says, what has happened to the Storm at the moment? Hoping they miss the top four, though. It's insanely unlikely. Well, they've got a lot of players out too, man. And they still probably could win this game. They probably still do win this game. They just probably won't win 13 plus anymore. All right, so Storm here. 7 minutes to go in the first half. 45 minutes out, and he runs it himself. All right, fair enough. Hope he's not typing a novel. Probably, Jay. So Kami Kamitha, he'll get this ball to the 25. Second tackle now. Kenan says Ennis is loving Munster right now. Well, I think Munster's been very good in today's game. Meany. I think this is actually best if he doesn't score. I think it's best if he doesn't score because there probably would have been a obstruction there. 2 minutes out, even the line. Third tackle. Gets off to Munster. Munster here to Harry Grant. Harry Grant and Hughes. This should be a try here. Oh my God, wrong pass. They had numbers at the back, but they went the wrong pass there. Fourth tackle here, 6 minutes out of the line. They go left-hand side to Kami Kamila. It's got to be offside there, surely. No, apparently not. Did I see Clarkie's Insta post of apparently some system in Penrith reckon Brandon Smith should have had 8 weeks? What a joke. I don't know what is happening. Yeah, oh my God, out to the winger, Wishart. Back to Munster. Munster will kick it on through there, and that's not great there. Oh my God, Raiders played it. Don't get back up there. So 1 minute's out. So Raiders now trying to come off their own line, and they'll be taking down second tackle. 4 minutes out. Jeez, I need to get some good meters here. Oh no, Kenny Brom's injured here. Storm having a lot of injuries in today's game. Oh no, he's going to have to come off for a HIA here, you can tell. Damn it, man. A lot of Storm injuries coming in this game. That's a big one too, experience-wise. You can see that he doesn't know what's going on. You can see that he doesn't know what's happening. Yeah, he just kind of comes into contact with the shoulder there, unfortunately, as he's getting turned around. Oh, man, no, I think his chin just goes smack bang into the ball and then the shoulder as well. I'm not sure. But Kenny Brum has to come up here for a HIA. Oh. I think it's the ball. I don't think it's the shoulder. I think the ball actually comes in contact with his chin there. Oh, we'll see in 5 minutes, man. So Raiders here, second tackle, 5 minutes out, left-hand side. I think Trucken's going to enjoy this one. And Trucken's going to enjoy that one. So 5.5 minutes to go first half. It's going to be 4 tackles out of the Raiders. And it's going to be a penalty here instead. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So a penalty here. That was a nice little run there from Tommy Starling. Off to Barley he goes. He's gone to Barley. Zemba says, I keep coming back to random stuff like Rays lead by 8 of the Storm. Yeah, Rays aren't too bad of a team, man. They're defensively sound and they're competing for a top 8 spot. But the Storm are also missing Pappenhausen. They're missing David Coates. They're missing Brandon Smith. You know, their forward pack is a little bit weaker this year. Jesse Brom. Rays now. Actually, Jesse Brom hasn't played all season, has he? Has Jesse Brom played at all this season? Someone says, oh shit, Ryan, I just saw that he injured his knee. He did. So second time we're down with the Rays at the halfway point. But he would have been safe. So let that side down with the Raiders. Chance here. Smashing Chris. Oh, taking down 18 minutes out. Nice run. Guess it's an interesting game. Yeah, it's still plenty of time for the Storm to come back here. If the Raiders score here, though, jeez. Oh my God. What was that? That was poor play from the Raiders there. 4 tackle here, 20 minutes out. 8 injuries. Everyone hates injuries. All right, right-hand side. Whiting gives it off because it gives the teams excuses. And that's the worst part. Raiders should score here. Raiders should score. Made Tomogo. Oh, wow, defense. Olam defense, wow. Olam defense, wow. That was really, really solid defense there from Justin Olam. He just absolutely crushed that winger out there. Jesse's playing today, or did I miss something? Is Jesse playing? What am I talking about? Am I skizzing it? Is Jesse Brum playing today? Jesse Brum has played every game. Well, forget me then. He's not nothing then for me. He must just be solid, man. He must be one of those players at the moment that just does his job and just I don't even notice it. Jesse Brum is playing like every game. He is playing today. My brain must have just got confused for a second there. Olam was like a train coming at him. That is Olam. He runs and just doesn't care about his body, man. First tackle leave of the Storm. They get this ball out to the 20. Second tackle now. And that's Jesse Brum right there. Oh, that was a strip. That was a strip there. So left-hand side here. Kamitha will get this ball to the 30. Third tackle now. Rolls it back to Harry Grant. And Grant will get this ball to about 35, fourth tackle. Recent meetings at Amy Park. Yeah, the Raiders won the last 3. I knew that was still a bit of a bogey team for him. Shouldn't have said 13 plus. I knew there was still a bit of a bogey team. Alright, so right inside now for tackle. Jerome Hughes puts it up. It's going to bounce back here, I reckon. Yeah, it does. It does bounce back. The bounce. Oh, no! Oh, they're very lucky that ball didn't get a knock on from Xavier Savage. And Munster will take him down 35 metres out from his own line. Oh, he's still going here, Savage. Gets the 40. Nice little extra 5 metres there. So first, well, there's going to be a penalty. That should have been a penalty there. All right, Whiten. I don't know what happened there. They'll get this ball to about 43 metres out now. It's unreal from Olam. Olam is an unreal player, man. He's a top 3 centre in the game. Did he bump into anyone with a tattoo yesterday, Blaze? No, we actually didn't have any dickhead Broncos fans yesterday. We didn't have any dickhead Broncos fans. So Raiders now 4 tackle. And that's a lost ball. That's a lost ball here. So the Storm will get one last opportunity here before half time to try and bring it back within 8. You know, we didn't have any dickheads yesterday, which was surprising. But then again, the Broncos fans were superbly quiet. Like, superbly quiet. Usually we see at least some chants come from the away fans. I heard maybe kind of one, but I shut that down pretty quick with the drums. But yeah, no, I didn't... I didn't hear much from Broncos fans at all, actually. Sweet Set says, not going to lie, come out scared, Storm lose. They could. It's still time, though. It's only 8 points. It's only 8 points here, 30 minutes out. So left-hand side now, they're going to give this one around to about the 32. First tackle. 31 minutes out. Penalty the Storm. Raiders going to be very careful here. If I'm the Storm, I take a quick tap because you need to kick it that quickly then. And they'll get this ball to the 40. All right, here we go. Last attack here in the first half. The Storm will have the ball for 1 minute here. Swedish Detective and Raiders in the second half faders. They are, absolutely, Swedish Detective. They absolutely are, mate. They absolutely are. Especially if the Storm score here, that will change the game dramatically. Dramatically. Zed Boy said, I can't see the Storm sealing second with losing Puppy. I definitely can. It might not happen, but I definitely still can see them sealing second. So second tackle now for the Storm. They're 30 minutes out. Oh, ye of little faith. The Storm are a team that you never write off. Munster to Hughes. Hughes, a many here. Seve still going here. What a run. My goodness, man, what a hit. Third tackle here. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Raiders, don't concede here. You can't concede here, Raiders. You can't concede here. Harry Grant to Hughes. 6 again, doesn't matter though. Hughes outside of Munster. Munster here, left outside of Kenny Brom. Brom here. He'll be 3 minutes out here. Doesn't matter about the tackle count though. Doesn't matter about the tackle count. Munster now, right side. Kamitha! Oh, man. 1 minute out from the line. 9 seconds to go here. 9 seconds to go. Harry Grant to Munster. Munster here back on the inside of Hughes. Bro, no way. Oh, he offloaded the ball. It's still their ball. No way is that held. What? Referee. Oh, bro. Referees are so shit, bro. What do you mean the tackle had been completed? He got the ball away. Like, what do you mean what do you mean that was tackle completed? How has he gotten the ball away there then if the tackle was completed? That makes no sense. He was still moving, trying to get the ball out, and he got the ball out. Like, how do you call that? How do you say that is the tackle completed? So, it's been 14-16 to the Raiders at half time, but that is a horrible call there for the referee. Horrible call. But half-time here, guys. Raiders lead 14-6. Obviously, big injury below for Ryan Pappenhausen. Still no Brandon Smith. Still no... well, they've got no Brandon Smith. They've also got no, what's it called? Xavier Coates. You know, a few of the boys out. But in the same sense, Raiders defensively doing well. Haven't been extraordinary, but they've got the job done here so far. So, half-time 14-6. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. And let's get it popping. 20k on our way to 20k. Will Puppy be there for finals? I highly doubt it. Knowledge Luke's with a fractured patella bone. That's pretty full on, man. That's not a good injury to have. That's not a good injury to have at all. Gil Belan says rest couldn't wait to eat their hot chips and sleep. Well, there's still got a second half to come here. There's still 10 minutes to go here until the second half. Don't forget, guys, we will be showing the next game, which is the Bulldogs versus the Rabbitohs at 6 o'clock. I think it's 6:10 or something like that. So definitely be around there for that one. The Rabbitohs run home. Dogs, Storm, Sharks, Warriors, Eels. It's a tough run, actually. That's a tough run, especially I think the Warriors... No, that won't be... Well, there's still 3 games after that, but still. Star Wars Fanboy says, normally I would say Storm come back next half, but I do have doubts now because no Puppy in 2 recent games. It's still the Raiders, though. It's still the Raiders. They are the favourites for a reason. Jonathan Manson said, will be amazing and unthinkable if the Broncos pass the Storm on the ladder. Well, they can't this round. It's not possible. They can't. They have to lose by about 120 or something like that. Let's have a look here at the ladder again. It's not possible. Storm was still staying 4th because of the points differential. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look here. Yeah, you're a Muppet. See you in 500 seconds. Yeah, no, they would have to lose by 121 points in the Storm. The Storm have 81 plus points differential, and the Broncos have 61 plus points differential. So, yeah, it's not possible this week. Probably won't be back until next year. Yeah, with a fractured patella bone like that, yeah, he won't be featuring this year. Yeah, Lewis, really, you know what you mean, man. Like you very much know that you're gonna get timed out for putting that S at the end there. Anytime there's a Storm game, guys, there's a lot of timeouts in the chat. Let's put it that way. Always is. But the Storm next week will play the Rabbitohs, which is a tough game in Sydney for them. And the Broncos will play the Eels in Sydney. All Storm bets off. Yeah, it's a tough read. It's a tough read right now. He's 3 months max out. Minimum, you mean. Not max. And to be fair, you got to think about when the finals will be. So we're in round 18 right now. Round 19 is next week. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So a month and a half. Nearly 2 months is when the finals start. So he might feature in the grand final if he's rushed back. If he's 2, 3, 4 months, then 2 months he'll be right in time for finals. 3 months he'll be pushing to make the grand final. Pushing. William Hunt says, I'm waiting for a halftime entertainment where he's naked. Yeah, we haven't had too many spam bots lately, which is great. Maybe because they're all spamming right now, but they've all been hidden. I always think that. I reckon all those bots are just constantly spamming the chat. Always constantly spamming the chat, but the comments don't come through because we hit them, obviously. Jeez, Max is gracious. Look, I think that... we don't know anything yet, though. The scans have to come. Like, everyone... We're talking based off assumption right now and what previous injuries have been like, but, you know, we're talking based off assumption right now because they said they thought it was a fractured patella. Which is not guaranteed, but yeah, we're all just assuming at this point. So next week, the Eels play the Broncos. If the Eels win that, do they go above the Broncos? They would, yeah. So if the Eels win the Broncos next week, wow, Broncos are very lucky they won that game last night. If they lost that game, they'd only be 2 points from missing the 8. 4 points from missing the 8. But still, and then they've got the Eels. Who do the Broncos run home? So Broncos play the Eels, the Tigers, the Roosters. Geez, that's going to be a tough game in Sydney for the Bronx. The Knights, that's fine. Storm, jeez. Eels again, and then the Dragons in Sydney is their last home game, last game. So their last home game will be against the Eels in around 24. So Broncos have got a bit of a mixed run. You know, next week tough. Week after that easy. Week after that tough. Week after that easy. Week after that very tough. Week after that tough again, and then. Not too... it depends if the Dragons are still competing for the 8. If the Dragons are still competing for the 8 in week 25, then that's a tough game in is that Cogra or is it Win? I'm not too sure. I don't know if it's at Wollongong or if it's at Cogra. Alex says Nagan's probably spamming their Kiwi lads. Zemba says, why is the PM pushing for an 18-10 in PNG? That's a bit random. It's not random at all. At all. Did you enjoy the game last night between Titans and Broncos? Yeah, it was a great game. Also, should have been a try in the 75th minute. Other than Panthers dominating, I love how close the 8 is and who finishes where. Yeah, but there's a clear difference between the top and the rest of the 8. Zemba says, Eels are still the only issue right home. Bro, shush. Oh, Broncos fans, shush. Shush, please. What do you mean the only issues on the run home? Like, come on, man. Come on. Oh, wait, you did play the Eels twice, to be fair. So that actually kind of that makes it 3 games. So Eels. And what, you say the Roosters aren't a tough one? Bro, come on, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The Roosters aren't a tough one. Roosters just put 50 points past the top 8 contender last night. The Roosters are, I honestly believe if the Broncos come 5th, the Roosters come 8th, you get knocked out first week. So tell me that the Roosters aren't a tough team. Go on. I'll screenshot it so that you can see it when we get to the finals. That's crazy you don't include the Roosters there, mate. The Roosters are playing for a top 8 spot. If they get into that 8 spot and they take the Broncos on at Suncorp, I honestly could see the Roosters taking down the Bronx. I actually think whoever the Roosters, I'm going to make a big call right now. I'm going to say whoever the Roosters play, if they make that 8 spot, I'm taking the Roosters to be whoever they're playing with. Gilbert Belanger says, the way it's been going, Titans hold the first spot and play against either Storm or Broncos. Yeah, no, it's impressive, Gamble. It's impressive. Hopefully it works out like that. You know, Titans doing well. You have to include the Tooks just in spite of Luke the Rat. Oh, no. Is that why we beat you at Suncorp 24-20? Stop talking shit. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about, but it is what it is. Roosters are a challenge in Sydney, obviously, however. Roosters are a challenge in Brisbane or in Sydney. They already beat you also in Brisbane. So they're a challenge anywhere. Roosters are a challenge to everyone. They scored 50 points yesterday. 50 bomb. And Eclipse, do you reckon the Roosters draw from now will be hard? Yes, the Roosters draw from now is hard. Absolutely. It is difficult. But I still reckon they beat that and they get there. So right now, the Roosters are in 9th. They've got 18 points. They're 2 points away from the top 8. Their for and against is 19 differential less than... No, sorry, they've got a better for and against than Manly. And they're only 2 points differential away from the Rabbitohs. The Roosters are potentially 1 win away from getting into 7th, right? So the Roosters next week will have the Knights. I've got that as a win. The Rabbitohs play the Storm. That's a tough game. Let's assume the Storm lose. The Roosters are into the 8. Let's assume... Where's the Broncos? Let's assume Manly. They play the Dragons. We'll assume they win. So that's still a tough game because they both compete for the 8. So the Roosters could easily be in 7th next week. It could easily be in 7th next week with the way that run is. And then they play Manly. That's a tough game, Brookie. But Roosters could come through and win that. You know, they play the Broncos in Sydney. They definitely could come through and win that. They play... Who else do they play? Yeah, then they go and they play the Cowboys. I think Cowboys probably do get them, to be fair. But in that same week, you see Manly take on the Titans at Seabus. And you see... So that's probably a win for Manly. Yeah, we have a good record against Manly at home. And the Rabbitohs take on the Eels, which will be a tough game for them. So, yeah, crazy to tell me that the Roosters aren't a threat to the Broncos this upcoming 6 weeks. Especially when they're competing for the 8. And of course, I'm a Roosters fan. I'm hoping we win the 8. I reckon you do. I reckon you get there. Alex, I didn't know you play with the Roosters. Knowledge for lyrics. What? Oh, we beat you in Brisbane. Oh, I speak like that too. I speak like that. I always say we with the Titans. Someone says, you claim you're close win, we left for 70 minutes. You still lost. Are you going to ride us off full strength next month? I don't think Knowledge of Lyrics is writing you off. You're the one writing the Roosters off. Even though I don't understand where you're coming from here. No, you're not winning this. You were the one who wrote off the Roosters. I haven't seen anybody writing off the Broncos here. I'm just saying that it's just disrespect to say that the Roosters aren't going to challenge the Broncos when, yeah, like it's a bit odd, really. You still lost the game. Like, you can leave for 70 minutes. You can leave for 79 minutes. You can leave for 80 minutes and still lose the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Star Wars fan says, all you have to remember is Blaze is a Roosters fan. Yeah, fair enough. I'm a Roosters fan. Go the Chooks. Gilmore Belanger says, it's so weird how hard impact injuries are usually a level before in terms of injuries, but if it's just a slight touch, it might be the worst. Yeah, sometimes it does get... It is worse with the light touches, but this one was bad for pups. Someone says, I'm not writing the Roosters off. Well, you did, though. I'm just saying to me, Eels are some of the big issues. No, but you did, though. Because by you saying that the Eels are some of the big issues, that means that you're saying that you believe you've won all the other games. Whether you knowingly said it or not, that's what you're saying. And it's a bit ridiculous. But I think the Broncos win more games than they lose on the way home. But Eels, Roosters, and Storm. Actually, that's 4 weeks at 6, though. It's not an easy run home for the Bronx. It's not an easy run home at all. It's not an easy run home at all. But Bronx fans, apparently they've got an easy win against the Roosters. We'll see. We'll see in a couple of weeks' time. Looking forward to that game. We'll see. We'll see how easy that one is when that comes around. Is Kevin Walters your dad? Kevin Walters is my dad, yeah. He is. By the way, Billy Walters, holy damn, that guy is so underwhelming. I have no idea why he's their 9. James Paul says Munster will win this game for Storm come Melbourne. I wouldn't be surprised if they still win this game. Somebody says that the point is knowledge is that Eels are somewhere above us. No, that's what you're trying to say now. You know, I wouldn't normally pick on you here if you didn't. That's your opinion. Just own your opinion, bro. Just own your opinion. Say the Roosters aren't a team that should be threatening you. Own the opinion because you said it. And Oakland says I'm going to that match. What match are you going to? You said it. So, guys, it is still hard time here. The Raiders do lead 14-6 going into the second half. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Thumbs up. And obviously, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget, we'll be doing the next game, which is the Bulldogs Rabbitohs, which will finish up the... with the... What's it called? Finish up with the weekend. And if the Bulldogs lose, the Titans and Bulldogs are playing for the 14th spot next week. If the Rabbitohs lose, then they're still around at 8. He says, all jokes, man, could say clearly my mum. I don't know what you're talking about. Broncos and... I'm going... Broncos and Roosters. Okay, it should be a good game. That should be a good game. I'm heading to Melbourne in about 3 weeks' time for the Titans and Storm game, where we probably get slapped. And then on the Saturday night, I think I'm heading down to Geelong with Cardi with the AFL community to go watch the Cats take on St Kilda at GMHBA Stadium. Yeah, Cats vs St Kilda down in Geelong. It was my first time we've ever been in Geelong as a Geelong fan. Non-solutions BK, is there a chance Broncos shop out of the 8? There's a chance. I don't think it happens. There's a chance. As everyone says, the Roosters are a team that can threaten us. Absolutely. I believe they knock you out if they play. If they get 8 and you guys come 5th. But I think that if they keep losing players to injuries and the window closes, it's happened every time. I think they knock the Broncos out if they get 5th. I'm making a call here. I don't care what team makes 5th. Even if the Storm were to get 5th and get the home final there, I would not be surprised if the Roosters were to knock them out. It just comes down if the Roosters can make the 8. Because it is still a tough run to the 8. But I would not want to be whoever that is who comes 5th. Because they will have to take on a Roosters team with experience that will still be able to get the job done if asked. They've still got quality. They scored a lot of points yesterday. Yes, their defense might be a bit how you going, but they can score points to cover it. Ben Hill says it doesn't look good for Pappenhausen. Well, he's gone for a few months at minimum. How do you get tickets to every game? What? James Wilson, be careful at Bulldogs game. Crowd gets a bit wild. Oh, bro, no way. Nothing compared to what I've been to, mate. Go to a Chicago White Sox game. Go to an Origin game. The Bulldogs. I get it. I understand that. Sorry, man. When you go overseas and you see sport overseas, you know that nothing that the Bulldogs fan base can do is crazy. Nothing the Bulldogs can do would be crazy than what I've seen at Chicago White Sox or State of Origin or anywhere else. No. Farmworth was the best centre of the season so far. Let's go have a look here. 1 second here. If I find out this is not an ACL, I'm going to be timing you out. Suspected broken kneecap. I think, because it makes no sense. It doesn't look like an ACL injury at all. What was his name? Bandit Healer. I'm just throwing this out there. If we find out that you're talking shit about a guy getting an ACL when we obviously, I don't believe he did, I don't think that injury was an ACL. It didn't look like it at all. That's not how ACLs happen. It looks like a broken patella. That's what we're all talking about. Suffered a shocking injury. Melbourne Storm being dealt with another. Pappenhausen suspected a fractured kneecap. Can we time out Bandit Healer, please? Muppet. So 14-6 here to the Raiders. Second half is getting underway here. Let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Munster kicks it off for the Raiders, and here we go. Here we go. Can the Raiders hold out and not be the faders? Can the Storm come back and win this one? I'm not too sure. It's going to be tough. Zemba says, look at the game. It's weeks away. I'm just focusing on the Eels for now, but the Roosters obviously showed they're a team that will finish 6th or 7th. Yeah, but you've changed your tune quite a bit. in this last 5-10 minutes. Why are you sitting in the nosebleeds? Don't tell me what to do. Tully the pastor says that's definitely Puppy out for the season. I reckon if not, he'll come back to finals or something. I think that, as we were talking about before, a broken kneecap or a fractured patella is normally about 3 months to 6 months. So 3 months will be pushing the grand final. 2 months would be obviously making finals. That's if it really gets that close, though. You can't probably replace Herbie, though. Well, I think the Broncos have been fine there. I think their backline's what's going to lose it for them long term, though, in the finals and whatnot. They're not going to have anything on the Panthers. That's the issue. Panthers full strength, Broncos get slapped. Just like the Cowboys did. Cowboys have a better team than the Broncos. Obviously, they beat them twice this year, convincingly twice. The Cowboys got beaten by them 22-0. And that was with a full-strength Cowboys team. I don't side you up. If they go out for 20, that was a very easy win there for the Panthers. Brent Codley. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty there for the Storm. That's a penalty to the Storm. That's a penalty. I don't know what Starling's doing there. You can't be. See, this is the start of the downfall already. Storm definitely still could beat Panthers. Eels still could knock out Panthers. Eels are a team that can beat them. They're a team that will lose to the shit teams, but have the ability and the audacity to go against the big teams and grind them out. That would be an incredible shock, but it is absolutely possible for that to happen this season. The Eels knocking the Panthers out in the finals. It would have to be the Eels getting to the prelim, though. If the Eels made the grand final, I don't see them winning it. I think whoever makes the grand final with them would win it. Because the Eels would choke. I can't see that Eels team winning. Roosters can beat Penrith. That too, yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. The Roosters are a dark horse. Roosters are a dark horse, and Zempai has already proven that to me already. And you definitely have to call them a dark horse when people don't even think that they're a challenger to their random team in the 8. 4 tackle hit. They're 13 metres out from the line. Harry Grant goes to the left-hand side. And Munster here kicks it through. Oh, my God, the bounce. Oh, it's going to be... No, Sammy Savage. Oh, that's so unlucky there for the Storm. Oh, he's going to go over the sideline, though. Well, that's great work from Munster. That's great work from Munster to throw him over the sideline there before he ran away. So that's going to be Storm ball hit 10 metres out. Wow, good work from Munster. James Paul says, yeah, I was just saying that because I had a bad experience there once. Probably better these days. Oh, Bulldogs fans are... yeah, they're pretty full on. I'm just saying that I've been overseas and seen a lot worse than whatever any Australian crowd can put on. Origin comes close with animosity, but it's still not as bad as having crowd segregation because you'll get stabbed in England. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not as bad as nearly getting robbed at every Chicago White Sox game because you're in the south side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Raiders shit the ball. Hudson Young, well done. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I don't really care what the Bulldogs fans do, mate. And on Clip says, what do you reckon can go ahead and have a Panther full strength? Storm, Roosters, and Eels. I just said that. Ryan Slugger says, yeah, they played last week. Panthers won 26-18. But then again, the Eels will not win the comp. Like, that's the thing. Like, the Eels could knock the Panthers out and still lose by 40 to whoever they play the week after. Oh, yes, good morning from Zakynthos in Greece. Que the Dragons. Raiders now flowing. Gives it off here to Hudson Young. Hudson Young here with a nice little stutter set wrong. Guess he's brought to the halfway point. 4 tackle. Storm vs Sharks last week. It was Storm vs Sharks last week. Harry says Lee offers nothing, but he's doing the job for the Broncos. He's doing the job. Yeah, of course. He's doing the job. He's fine. He did the job for the Storm. He did the job for Queensland in the Origin term 20, by the way. That team was dreadful. I can't believe they won. Shows you a lot about New South Wales. And then he's doing the job for the Broncos. You know, he's okay. He's fine. So, short side and Storm get the ball here 10 metres out from their own line. Harry says, not going to lie, I hope it's been better than the Stags this year, but that's just my opinion. By the way, Melbourne look rattled. I don't know if Melbourne look rattled, but I just think that Melbourne are struggling to kind of find themselves with all these injuries that they've been having recently. And it just seemed like Munster is a one-man army right now. Like, the whole Storm team just looks really deflated. And yeah, it's... I don't know if I'd say the word rattle, but they definitely look deflated. All right, so 4 tackle now, and the Storm are at the 30. Harry Grant with a nice little run, and he's had a pretty underwhelming season for me. I don't think Harry Grant's had the greatest of seasons. I think last year he was very good. This year, yeah, not so much. Not so much. The ball's going to bounce pretty good there for Xavier Savage. We'll get this ball back into the 30. And there we go, got slapped. Oh, geez, got slapped. Kafusi, well done. Well done. Kafusi with a huge hit there, brings him back to the 30. First tackle now. 66% of people still voting for the Melbourne Storm. We've got, 241 votes. We've still got a lot of votes there for the Storm. So second tackle now, right-hand side, and Sebastian Chris will get this ball to the halfway point. I can still see this game, coming guts here for the Raiders. He had a good start this year, Harry Grant. Yeah, he's fine. Raiders going to have numbers here. Fogarty, pass the ball, Muppet. Fogarty, pass the ball, you Muppet. Ken says, if Dogs beat South next game, I'll donate Alex's life savings, which is $20. All right, I'll write down. Raiders here, fifth tackle, taken down at the 35. So, Keenan. All right. Keenan. And Hudson now going to take another fifth tackle. I don't know what they were doing there. Oh, it's a lost ball too. Keenan will... What's it called? Dogs win 20 buckaroos. Dogs win $20 redos. Well, there you go. So Harry says, Noel's looks Herbie's a big out, but they're still doing all right without him. They can't be a good team if they're going to miss finals without him. Herbie, that's a bad claim, and I hate Brisbane. He's a centre. Centres, you want them and you need them. Centres are still a decent part of the field, but obviously it's a part of the field, but it's not a key position in regards to why you would make or break the finals or the grand final. Storm going to get this ball to the 35. Alex says, thanks for having faith in me, Ken. I wish my last savings was $20. So left-hand side, Harry Grant, Munster here. Munster still going here for tackle. It'll be 25 minutes out of the Rays line. So much as Broncos Roosters game will be a good one, though. Yeah, it's funny you say that now. Oh, Jerome Hughes! Oh, the ball's still there, still fine. Oh, no, they've got numbers galore. It's going. Oh, no, the Rays. I don't know what's happening here. I think this is, knock on Storm. It's not we Rays ball. Zenby, stick with what you said. You said the Roosters weren't a challenge. You said that only the Storm and the Eels are going to be the challenge. You can't change it now, sir. Hey, so what's the prediction for finish 8? I will be putting out a video on Thursday with my updated ladder for the season. We've got about 6 rounds to go. It's basically the hunt for the 8. It'll be a hunt for the 8 video, effectively. And then I'll also do the wooden spoon battle as well, which obviously involves the Panthers, the Tigers, the Warriors, the Knights, those Dribble Squad teams. So Ray gets blood in the 25, first tackle. But yeah, they'll probably come out on Thursday. Because we're going to put it in my fantasy. Oh, Ray's here, left-hand side. They've got numbers here. Doesn't pass the ball, though. I've got, on Monday, the Titans-Broncos vlog will come out. On Tuesday, my NRL tips will come out. On Wednesday, I'm going to put out a fantasy Premier League video about who I'm picking in my fantasy Premier League this year. On Thursday, I'll probably do that. On Friday, I'm not too sure yet. Maybe something to do with rugby. I'm not sure. Union. So Ray's here. They're away here. Ray's got a massive gap there with Matty Tomoko. Why does Tomoko not wear headgear anymore? 4 tackle here. The top 8 the sides first is still tight, though. Of course it is. Yeah, definitely is. So Raiders now. Oh my gosh. Raiders. Oh, it's going backwards again. It's still going here. I think it's going to try Rapana. Oh, I think he might have gone out. I don't know. Is this a try? I think this is a try. No, they're going to say no try. I definitely did not put Darwin Núñez. I definitely did not put Núñez. Spanish Fantasy Premier League, looking forward to that, yeah. I've changed my team about 100 times, man. I love the beginning part of the season where you can just change a billion times. Alex's ladder is broken except for the team first. Yeah, it's clear up the top. This is a great work here from Meany and also Rapana. But does he go out here? Oh, no, he's out. Yeah, he's definitely out. Yeah, he's definitely out there. There will be no try there. Besides his last 2 games being really decent, I have to say, yeah, Tessie sounds a good option. Tessie, William Munson, that's a try. That's absolutely nowhere close to a try. He put the ball on the touchline. What are you talking about? He put the ball on the touchline, William. The ball is on the touchline. He's out by this much, my guy. What do you mean that's a try? All right, so Storm should get a 7-tackle set now from 20 metres out, and that's exactly what they will get. How did Justin Olam only make a metre on 0 tackle just then? I was going to say, now it's first. So Storm here, get this ball to the 30. William Hunt, are you blind, my guy? James Balls, this is my first perfect round in Storm of all teams. Message, I'm going to lose it on Instagram. Well, you have the next game isn't exactly easy. So obviously Storm will keep you alive, but the Bulldogs and Rabbitohs, that's not exactly. I think the Rabbitohs win, but I'm just saying, like, I could easily see the Bulldogs winning too. So as Family says, Meany has been great this game. Meany's been decent, yeah. Oh, Harry Grant here, right hand side to Jerome Hughes. Hughes here, what a run! He's taken down 38 metres out, 4 tackle. Guys, 30 minutes to go here at the game. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Left hand side of Money Munster. Munster here. No one followed him through. Gets the ball offloaded. Wow. Meany. Oh, till we come in, Kemetha went to the wrong side. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Yep, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's not a sin bin, but it's a penalty. I don't think they take the 2 here. They could. I don't think they take the 2 here. Harry says, Gagai has done nothing for us in Newcastle. He was better off at the South. Man, Hughes! Try time, Jerome Hughes. Try time, Jerome Hughes. And there's a punch on. There's a slab up. There's a biff on us. Biffity biff. Biffity biff. Biff. Let's go. This is a try. Jerome Hughes is not looking great here, but this is a try. Basically, I'm not understanding why you keep saying up the Maroons. We get it, we won, but it's like Origin's over now, my guy. We've got an injured player in Jerome Hughes. I hope he's alright, bro. This is big out here otherwise. Biff Tannen. Jeez, most of the kids nowadays wouldn't have even seen that movie, John. That's going to be a try time in Melbourne Storm. Jerome Hughes scores it, but he's not looking good here. This looks like something to do with his hip. This looks like something maybe to do with his hip here. All right, Sebastian was. Sebastian's just timing me out. Sebastian's mum missed at the touchline with the try line. Yeah, it's close. It's a completely different try line, different line at all. Absolutely, I don't even know why that bit started just then. But I hope Jerome Hughes is all right. Yeah, that's an easy try there for sure. It's definitely a hip injury. I think someone's come into the hip or something. Yeah, well, I don't understand why that biff just happened, though. Like, I don't understand what was with the push and shove. All right, well, the Raiders, the Faders, they've come to play here. The Faders have come to play. Here come the Storm. Jerome Hughes is up. I hope it's not like cracked ribs or anything like that. That's the worry here. Gilbert Andrews says, I didn't know what happened. I thought Hughes got hit late, hence the scuffle started. Maybe. I thought I told you never to come in here, Foxy boy. Alright, so keeping the sideline here to make it a 2-point game. Someone says Overeem's worst case. I wouldn't say worst case. There is worse injuries around that area than ribs, but it's a bad. It would suck if it happened. It would suck if it happened. Any injury sucks, but he looks like he's alright. He's walking back. Sykes says, John Burke, stand down, boy. Gee whiz, here they go. So, Meany here on the right-hand side. Raiders can be grubs at times. I don't think they really did anything wrong there. Could we see another Classics Faders fade? We definitely could, but he misses the kick. He misses the kick, Coronos, and it will say it's a 4-point game here. A 4-point game. Someone says probably got winded. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. I think he got probably a knee came flying into the side of his body, which would have been unfortunate. They took a really nice little quick tap there from Jerome Hughes, by the way. I don't understand what the referee, why you're allowed to take quick taps whenever. I don't understand, unless you're inside the attack of 10, you're allowed to take the quick tap. I don't understand why the referee never allows it anymore. Cameron Murray and Damien Cook are out for the Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs should still slip by, but it will hurt them. Hurt the spread. I can still see them winning 30 plus, but yeah. Yeah, the Bulldogs should give it a good go. Harry says, I'm tipped Raiders, and now they're feeling the oh, no. They've kicked the ball out in the full, the Raiders. Oh, no, he's caught it and then put his foot down. Oh, no. Would you challenge this? Yeah, he's right. Yeah, no, he's right. So he catches it and then he puts his foot down. Oh, dearie me. Nick Meaney with a bad mistake there. It turned from being a penalty at the halfway line to being a dropout here from the Storm. That was a huge momentum swing there for the Storm if he had got that ball down for the penalty. But he's a big Muppet man. Big Muppet man. All right, so Munster now, he'll drop kick this one down to the side, and the Raiders will bring this one back here to about 35. At least we've got a good game here. We've got a close game here, lads. Close game. Raiders get taken back about 10 metres. Nice work there with the Storm. BKRmy and Felice Kafusi Hudson Young with a nice little run. Start with fanboys, and with quick taps, you can't have any players in front of the tapper. There wasn't, though. I'm aware of the rule, where there wasn't. A minute Howler by Meaney misses the kick and turns it over. I wouldn't say the missing of the kick was that bad, though. It was from the right-hand wing. It was a really tough kick for a right footer. So right outside of the Raiders, Flogarty gives it off here to Harawira Nara, who'll be 4 tackled now, 13 metres out from the line. Meaney, you Muppet. That was a Muppet play. That was a Muppet play by Meaney, but just not the kick. The conversion wasn't Muppet. Left-hand side, chance of the Raiders! Oh, bro, Chris passed the ball to Rapana, bro. No. If he passed that ball to Rapana, they scored an easy try. So Rapana now right-hand side of White and fifth tackle, kicks it through. Terrible kick from White. Just dreadful. Just dreadful. That is a terrible kick. Wow. Harry says Puppy would have not done that. That should be a penalty there for the Storm. So left-hand side here, and the Storm will get this ball out. Oh, it's close to a high tackle. 10 metres out, second tackle. Good D. It was pretty good D there from the Storm. But honestly, if they passed that ball to Rapana instead of running it through the left centre, it would have been a try time. So Kami Kamitha now, he'll get this ball to about... Oh, good run from Kami Kamitha. 4 tackle. What a run. What a run. Harry Grant gives off to Nas. Nelson Solomon with a huge run. Gets this ball out to about the 42. Who had the better L this week? Tigers, New South Wales. Oh, New South Wales because of the heightened, I guess, meaning behind it. That's not a 40-20 attempt. But the Tigers are really something special to lose that game, like the way they did. So first tackle now, they're 13 minutes out here from their own line. How is it only 54 minutes in? Yeah, my nose is super blocked. I've still got another game to do after this, though. We've got another stream to do after this one, which is the Bulldogs and the Rabbitohs. But my nose is superbly blocked right now. So Raiders here, they'll get this ball to the 20. Shush, Scott. No, don't shush, Scott. Don't do it. Someone says we still have South Bunnies too. South Bunnies is the same team, mate. So they're going to go for an early kick down to the left-hand side. That was supposed to be the joke. You deserved the timeout. Wait. Oh, was that the joke that you were going to make, Scott? Was that the joke? Marcel says, does Storm have any big names that aren't playing? Yeah, Pappenhaus is injured. Brandon Smith is out. Xavier Coates is out. Yeah, they've got quite a few players out. Obviously, Christian Welch still gone. A lot of players. Will Benji jeopardise his legacy by coaching the Tigers? He kind of jeopardised a little bit of his legacy with his, with his what's it called? If he's not good as a coach, then yeah, it will, absolutely. It's a big call by him, but in the same sense, he wants to be the guy to take him to that next level. But he kind of jeopardised his legacy when he went to the Rabbits. And also with his TV show. Oh, jeez, that was close to a knock on there, but they'll catch that one. Xavier Savage's been pretty good at the back. First taken over the Raiders, 15 minutes out. And they'll get taken down to 20 now. I miss Welch. Yeah, Welch is a very underrated player. Obviously, hasn't even played all season. You know, Christian Welch. Last time I think he played. Oh my God, we've got a good pass. They get out to the left-hand side of Rapana. No, Sebastian Chris is going to get taken to the sideline. Oh, he stayed inside. Wow. Tigers, Union, Dragons, Broncos, South, coach at Tigers 3 years, which is 50, 59. I don't know what 50, 59 means, but... So Raiders here up the 50, right-hand side, 4 tackle. Papali'i, Munster there, good rush up in the line there to take down Jamal Flogarty. When is Welch returning? I don't think Welch returns this year. I think it was ACL, wasn't it? Oh, well, he's been held back there, Munster. Munster literally just got held back there. Clearly, it's a 7-tackle set here. Oh, no, it's going to bounce nicely there for the Raiders, actually. And he will bring this one back here to about the 15 there, Tyron Wishart. Obviously, Wishart is the one who came on for Pappenhausen with the injury, and then he went to the wing. And you've got Nick Meaney, who went straight back to that fullback role. Well, says, Welch played at round 1 versus the Tigers. Achilles injury gone for the season. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, they're away here. Oh, Hughes is there. Bro, he didn't see Hughes on his right-hand side. Meany had the break, and then he had his use. He just didn't get the ball offloaded. Oh, lost the ball. They lost the ball. Storm. Marion Seve there. You can see that knock-on was coming a mile away, though. And that's going to be Rapana, who gets his ball to about the 30. He's struggling here. A lot of injuries here for the Storm this game. There's an injury, pretty serious injury here for the Storm. I think he might be seriously winded. He's been just chopped at the body. Oh, that's a high tackle. Oh, that should be a penalty here. That should come back for a penalty here, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty here. There's going to be a penalty here to the Storm. That is a high tackle. This should have been a penalty. They can go back to it. We've seen it throughout the season. They've gone back to this kind of shit. Marion Seve with 8 runs for 63 metres and 3 tackle busts. But says Fox can't keep panning cameras on struggling players. Well, there's a lot of injuries right now, man. Guys, don't forget, while we're waiting here for this injury, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. It's free. You just may as well do it. That has to be a penalty. It could be a sin bin. I don't think so, though. It could be. I don't think so, though. And also, Papali'i took out Harry Grant without the ball there as well, mind you. Mind you, this could be a sin bin here. This could be a sin bin. I think this could be a sin bin, to be honest with you. Because it's pretty high. Sorry, guys, just a blow my nose. All right, so 22 and a half minutes to go here. We're still just waiting. I think this will be a sin bin. I think this might be a sin bin here for Jordan Rapana. Harry says, we talk about Nola Trell or Turbo. Queensland had 4 outs. Don't see them complaining. Embarrassing. We have to rely on the centre to win us the game. Yeah, we had a lot of outs. And direct contact. Yeah, that's going to be a sin bin here. That's going to be a sin bin, lads. I don't know if it's a send-off. Yeah, he's off for 10, yeah. Honey. I saw you say he might be gone. He'll be off for 10, but he's not going to be sent off. Who said Harry was set to be captain? What? Lucas says, no way he was set to be Queensland captain, Harry. Who is meant to set to be captain? Pretty sure he was set to be Queensland captain. Who? I don't know who we're talking about. Who was? I don't know who we're talking about. So, Simbin there for the Raiders with 22 and a half minutes to go here. And the Storm will get the penalty as well. As much as I want the Storm to win, I don't want to win like this. Why? Why? He said Welsh sent me. No, Welsh wouldn't have been captain. Welsh wouldn't have been captain. Rap has a history of high shots. Yeah, Rapana is usually pretty high up around the... He's pretty high with his tackles quite regularly. The Raiders would take this win 100%. The Raiders would take it any way they can. They need the win. They need to keep themselves in the 8 race. If they lose this, I can't see them making the 8. I know there's still, 6 rounds to go, but I can't see them making the 8 if they lose this game. Especially in the circumstances. Storm lost Pappenhausen. They've got no Brandon Smith. They've got a heap of players out. And, well, not a heap, but they've got enough players out to warrant kind of you feeling like you should be getting this win here, especially in the race to the top 8. All right, right-hand side into Munster. Munster here. Nearly broke through a second tackle here at the 30. They score here. This is going to get dangerous. They score here. There's still 20 minutes for the Storm to pull away. And there you see the Raiders defense really locked down here. Third tackle now. Harry Grant. The 18 minutes out. Goes right-hand side. Gives up to Munster. Munster here to Jesse Brom. And Jesse Brom will get taken down 11 minutes out. Can't believe I said before he's not played. Harry Grant. Off to Josh King. Wrong play. Yeah, he scored. Harry Grant to Munster at the left-hand side. Easy try. Oh my God. That's a knock-on galore. But firstly, why are you passing that? And secondly, that was a certain try if he catches that ball. So he stopped the try. Wow, if he caught that, that was going to be... I can't believe Kenny Brum didn't score. Like, Kenny Brum could have easily scored it himself. He should just run the ball himself. That was terrible there from Kenny Brum. That was terrible. Like, he had an easy try. He could have run that himself. I don't know why he went to pass that to the wing. James Paul says, fire up Melbourne, fire up. Yanni says he should have just ran himself. Absolutely. He could have literally just slipped over just then. That was crazy that he didn't get that. So 21 minutes to go. 10 minutes out on the line. Left-hand side. Quickly. Jerome Hughes. Hughes will go himself, and he'll be taken back to good tackle of the Raiders. Good tackle there. How actually long is the drive from Canberra to Melbourne? It would be like a couple of hours, 3-4 hours. So Storm now will get this ball to the 10. Second tackle here. 20 minutes to go, guys. 20 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Get around it. Harry Grant back to Money Munster. Munster here himself. And he will be 2 minutes out. John Banks says we got Mark Gasnier in the comments section tonight. Alright. Let that side. Oh, Harry Grant! Raiders, no. Raiders, that's so easy. That's too easy, bro. That's too easy. So Melbourne are going to take the lead here by 2 points. Raiders, faders, here they come. Raiders, faders, here they come. Welcome back, faders. Welcome back, faders. 14-14 here, and that was a really easy try by Harry Grant. Really easy try, and they're basically right in front as well. It's a faders special, Sasha Kelson. Absolutely. You go to the store, you go to the restaurant, you look, hey, wait a second. That's a really special right there. I want to order that. That's exactly what Harry Grant just ordered. And there we go. There we go. Sneaky Harry Grant. Hasn't exactly been the greatest in today's game, but guess a try there to take the lead. And this game could still be 13 plus. The Storm just throwing it out there. It still could be. Harry says Raiders need to win this to stay in order to stay alive at the 8. Yeah, I agree. I think they do. I definitely agree. I said that before. I said that if the Raiders don't win this, I can't see them making the 8. I don't think they'll make the 8 anyway. But I'm just saying if they don't win this, then they definitely won't be making the 8 for me. As a full-time Storm hater, I'm not liking the possibility of the Storm winning. Yeah. It gets rid of one team, I guess. Obviously, it'd be great. I don't know. I don't really care. I guess the result. I don't really care a great deal about the result. I just want it to be a good game. It has been a decently fun game to watch. Just unfortunate the Storm are getting so many injuries. Alright, so 18.5 minutes to go. I always get this way. Late on the weekend. You know, when it gets to those last couple of games. I don't know why. Maybe because I've had a big weekend. Just exhausted. James says I could never see Melbourne struggling this much. Sorry. Struggling. Well, they're winning. They're winning with all the injuries. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm dying here, lads. I'm suffocating. Gilbert Lynch says, say Storm needs to score 2 before the last 10. Score 2? I don't think they need to score anything right now. They can just defend for the rest of the game. I'm dying on stream. So Jerome Hughes now gets his ball off to Jesse Brom. He's crying. William says, I was just about to say Grant's been quiet tonight. And then he scored. Yeah, he has been quiet tonight. I know he scored just then, but he has been quiet. He's been quiet for the majority of the season for me. I don't think it's been his season at all. So left-hand side now, and the Storm will get his ball to the 25. The Canberra Raiders, absolutely, Josh. James Paul says after their last few performances, yeah, they've been pretty poor recently. But this has been fine. I just remembered the sin bin as well. I just remembered that the Raiders had that sin bin for about probably 7 to 6 more minutes as well. So Storm's still going here. Nelson, some sort of Mona. No one followed him up there. So Storm now right side. They've got the Raiders massively on the back foot as we speak. Good chase through here for the Storm though. Good take for the Raiders. And Xavier Savage taking down 13 metres out for his own line. Adam Bradley's a bit late getting here, but it appears the fades are fading. It's always the fades fading, mate. They definitely are fading, that's for sure. Yellow sin bin card to the Raiders. Have a player in the bin for a high take. That was Jordan Rapana. But yeah, no, the Storm are just coming back here. Pappenhausen went out injured with a broken patella, fractured patella. And yet, you know, they're still doing the job here. So it's impressive here. It's impressive here by the Storm. One says, bless you. Thanks, mate. All right, so Fitzhugh went out for the Raiders there. 30 minutes out from their own line. Left-hand side gives it off to Whiten. Whiten's not exactly been great today for me. I haven't really seen a great deal from him. Ball's not going to bounce there for me. Oh, it bounces up last second there for Meady, and he'll get his ball back to about the 35. Oh, offloads the ball. And it's going to be Wishart still going here. Wishart still going, gives it off here. And it's going to be BKRmy who gets his ball to the halfway point. He'll roll this one as quickly as he can. Wishart now to Hughes. Hughes here to Nelson Solomoni. Gets the ball offloaded. They're right outside. They're away. Kafusi. He tried to find Jerome Hughes, but he couldn't get him. 20 metres out of the line. Jerome Hughes. They're trying to end this game right now, basically. Jerome Hughes gives it off to Meany. Meany here. 25 metres out of Grant. Grant, here he goes. He gives up the money Munster. Munster back to Kenny Brom. Kenny Bromby, can't get the ball offloaded. They're 10 minutes out from the line. Third tackle, Ryan. They're going to score here. Oh my God, Olam, what are you doing, bro? That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. That was terrible from Olam. They had an easy try gone begging there because Olam got selfish and ran the ball and didn't even know if he wanted to hold the ball or pass it. That was really weird. That was nice there from blazekippaxross. Also good there from Joe Tarpane to be able to, run it down. Obviously, Kafusi's not the fastest guy on the planet, but, good work for Tarpane to get back there. Harry says, relief for the Raiders, otherwise never likely score. There's still 16 and a half minutes to go in, man. There's still plenty of time to score quite a bit. There's still plenty of time. So Raiders now, they get this ball to the 15. And it's going to be a penalty, Raiders. There we go. Now there's their chance. And it's going to be another 10 metres as well for talking back. The Storm will give away a penalty and then, so Munster told Olam to shush. Bellamy would not be happy with that one. He would not be happy with that one at all. So Raiders now going to be inside the attacking half. They're 45 metres out of the line. Again, what Belandra says, Whiten needs to go to the Super League. I think Whiten's a good player. I just don't think this has been his game. I don't think that he needs to go to the Super League. I think Whiten's a good player. I think he was a big reason why they didn't, do better than they could have done in Origin, New South Wales. If he plays centre, I think they have a better chance of winning than with Crichton. So left-hand side now for the Raiders. It'll be third tackle, 20 minutes out. This will be, I would love to see them go for the penalty here so that it can be a tie game, be a good finish here. It'd be a good finish. Xavier Savage gets off the Flogarty in. Babali gets his ball 15 metres out now. Fourth tackle. Still time. Back on the inside to Hudson Young. And he'll get taken down to the 10. Fifth tackle now. Left-hand side to Flogarty. Kicks it through. And terrible kick there. He's so average. Like, the guy's overrated. Man, that's a sin bin. Not sin bin, sorry. That's a penalty. That was shocking from Flogarty, man. All right. Someone's man says, what's your tip record this week? A Storm win, I'll be 6 from 7. I only got cows wrong. Who were the games this week again? Let's go have a look. What was my tip? Oh, good run there from the Storm. 4 tackle gets to the 30. I tipped the Sharks. I tipped the Eels. Tipped the Roosters. Tipped Manly. Tipped the Titans, obviously. Tipped Panthers. Tipped Storm. And have tipped the Rabbitohs. So I'll be 7 from 8 if the Rabbitohs win. And if the Storm win this too. There's no guarantee they win this either. Alright. So it comes Flogarty is such a definition of a mid-player. Well, good hit there. Look, obviously, it's disappointing. Obviously, the way that I have to talk about him nowadays, but he deserves it. So, second tackle now for the Raiders, and they'll get taken down at the 35. And Rapana's about to come back on here for the Raiders. They're going to need that extra player. If they want to, they're going to go left-hand side here. They're going to go left-hand side in Whiten here. He's away, Whiten. He's taking out the 45. It's a good run, though. So, third tackle now. He gives it off, and 40 minutes out. Now, Harry says, my top 5 centres in the game. 1 Manu, 2 Olam, 3 Critter, 4 Staggs, 5 Crane. I think Latrell's number 1 when he's there. But I would say Olam is better than Manu in the centres, but I think that Manu is the better player overall. I think that Manu is a better 5'8", and also is a good fullback. I think he's wasted in the centres. Raiders here, fit tackle, chance for the Raiders. They've got numbers here. They're down the right-hand side, kicks it through from himself. Oh! Tries over the Raiders! Has he come back inside, though? Has he got this? He has to bring his feet back inside first. So they'll call this a try, but they'll check this. So let's have a look at this one again here. So what I'm saying is he clearly puts the ball down for me, but it's whether he has his feet out and puts it back in field of play before he regathers the ball. Because otherwise he will be out. I think it is a try, but he's out. No, he can... But does his right foot come down first? I'm pretty certain this is a try, but I just want to see this down the line because he does go out. He's out. Try the year, settle down. So it's going to be a try here because he puts his left foot in. He gives his left foot in. So it will be a try. Try of the year, settle down. It's a great try, though. It's a great try there from James Shutter. So, Raiders had the lead here, 18-16 here with 12 minutes to go in the game. And that's with the man in the bin, by the way, guys. That's with the man in the bin. They found that number. That was nice. That was nice. But I will say he didn't actually put his right foot back in the field of play. But I guess maybe they're just assuming because he put his left foot back in that means he's back in. I'm not sure. All right, so 18-16 here. Can they get the kick from the sideline? Can they get the kick from the sideline here? Keep it away from a penalty. Keep it away from a penalty game. Make it still a try game. 11.5 minutes to go. Flogarty here. Not usually the greatest of kickers. It's not the most difficult of kicks, and he will get it because he's a right footer. So there you go, guys. Flogarty will get it. It will be a 20-16 here. I thought he was anyway. Mason says, did you record the Titans vs Broncos? I vlog every game, bro. I vlog every game. It'll come out on Monday. It comes out 5:30 p.m. on Monday every single time. There's too many videos, streams on the channel to do it on the weekends. So that vlog will come out tomorrow, as always. As always. Blitzen says, I know that Bubba was pretty freakish. They're talking shit, bro. It's not the try of the decade. It's not even the try of the season. It's a good try, though. It's a great try from Schiller. It is. I think it's a double for him as well. It's a double for him as well. All right. So 11.5 minutes to go here. And that's going to be Rapana who catches the ball. He's back. Oh, no. He slipped over straight away. So now the Storm are going to be... Oh, man. Raiders, no. Rapana's going to try and get a penalty here. Rapana's going to try and get a penalty here. I wonder if they're going to call it. I think they might have just hit him in the nose. This will be interesting. They're going to call a penalty. So he's just guessing here. He's just guessing here, the referee. He wasn't going to call a penalty. He's seen him on the ground. That is technically direct shoulder to the head. Harry says, didn't Flogarty play for you blokes before? Why did they let him go? He was off contract or something? Because he's a dickhead. He had a contract, but he didn't like. They wanted to go with Toby Sexton in the future. He didn't want to. He was too lazy to be a mentor role, and decided while he was on contract, while he was the captain of the club, to say, eat a dick, Gold Coast, and I'm going to go behind your backs to go and try and sign a contract with somebody else. And that's what happened. There should be a sin bin. It should be, technically, based on what happened with Rapana before, it should be a sin bin based on what happened, but it's not going to be. It's going to be just a penalty. It was direct contact to the head. I don't understand how that's not a sin bin when the other one was. Alright, so 11 minutes to go here. Don't mean shit. Contracts don't mean shit these days. It's like Reece Welsh. Reece Welsh was contracted, but he left. You know? The only talking point that the Warriors had a say in that is where he couldn't talk with. You know what I'm saying? Like they still had to release him. They still did have to release him. Oh, Jordan Parr's going off the field for HIA. Wow. So after that, Jordan Parr's also going to go off the field for HIA. That's right. I don't see why you had to wait a couple of moments before they make that call. Like, it's pretty obvious at the time that he's going to have to come off. It's pretty obvious, and they snubbed the Dolphins. Yeah, but that's because the Dolphins and Warriors, the Dolphins actually were the feeder club for the Warriors until the Dolphins became a team in the NRL. And obviously something along the line has broken in regards to their relationship. So 10 minutes and 42 seconds to go here of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. It's a 4-point game. Anyone's game right now. Anyone's game. As I says, it should have been a sin bin then, since they're down 2. What? You got to since my game's the Raiders now milking the clock. No, that was definitely high. No, that was definitely high. Alright, Raiders now at their side. Gives it off to Hudson Young, and Hudson Young gets his ball out to about the 33. 4 tackle now. They had the feeder deal. Yes, they were the feeder club until the Redcliffe Dolphins got their own team. I thought Grant stripped that for a second. 4 tackle over the Raiders. They're 30 minutes out. Radar superstars Warriors sent off. What? Warriors fans shouldn't say anything. Walsh has been carrying them. Carrying them to what? Master Music says, can someone explain when the 18th man actually comes in the game? I don't get it. If a dirty play happens and the player comes out for the rest of the game because of that dirty player, that's when the because of that dirty play, that's when the 18th man comes in. So, for example, if Rapana had been injured for the rest of the game based off that play just then, that's a high tackle penalty. It's a dirty foul play, which means he'd be allowed to use the 18th man. Second tackle now. 8 metres out. It's only for severe circumstances. Oh, there's an injury here for the Raiders. He's clutching his ankle. So they're up a man right now, the Storm. They can utilise this to their advantage. Olam's away here. Olam's getting to the 25. Good little run. Raiders Superstar says, Warriors with that shoulder tackle, he would have been sent off. Settle down. 4 tackle now. And, oh my God, he's throwing the ball so far backwards. It's going to be Olam now. Gets that ball. He will run it out of the right-hand side. He might have a gap here. Good last-ditch tackle there. Otherwise, he was away. Gee, Joshua Lee is bleeding pretty heavily from the eye. A lot of injuries today. 4 tackle. They're going to get this one into the corner, hit the Storm, and that's a pretty good kick. The ball bounces. It's not going to be great there for the Raiders. But Xavier says it's going to be a penalty here to the Storm. That's going to be a penalty to the Storm here. Wow. Yeah, why are you crying about the Warriors right now? I don't understand what's happening with the Warriors right now to be having a crying Warriors fan in the chat. It's like, you surely don't believe you got robbed this week? Jeez. Yeah, that would have hurt his ankle. Alright, 8 minutes, 47 seconds to go here, guys. And the Storm will have the penalty from right in front, but they're obviously not going to go for the 2. They will not go for the 2 here. They will go for the try, unless Blocker Roach tells them to go for the 2, which he normally would. This is where Munster comes in clutch. Yeah, absolutely. Munster comes in clutch here. You know, a bit of Jerome Hughes action. He's been good today, Jerome Hughes. He's been everywhere. Wowee, Harry's not happy. Harry is not a happy chappy in the chat there. My goodness me. My goodness me. Broncos fans, Rabbitohs fans, Sharks fans, Cowboys fans, Eels fans, you'd all be happy with this result if the Raiders can hold out here. Josh says milked. Oh, I don't know about that. So the Storm here, they're going to be 11 minutes out. Here we go. Can we see a field goal game, maybe? Can we see a field goal game, huh? Let's see a field goal game, baby. Come on. 10 runs for 100 metres, 19 tackles. Pretty good there. That means he's getting 10 metres per run. Can't complain with that. All right, so prayers up to the big fella coming off here with an ankle injury. It's just unfortunate that, oh, man, it's one of those ones where the ankle goes down. One of the ones where the ankles go down, that sucks there. Cramming on the gold point. When was the last gold point we had? That would have been a while ago. That would have been a while. So 8 minutes, 47 to go. We're still waiting here because of the injury. Always with the field goal games in Amy. Yeah, there is a lot of field goal games in Amy, to be fair. So Storm now, it's going to be Munster. Munster here to Jesse Brom, and Brom here will be about 7 minutes out here from the line. Harry Grant, where's he going to go? He's going to go left-hand side here. Jerome Hughes. Hughes to Munster. Olam! Triton! No, held up. Held up, though. Second tackle here for the Storm. They're 1 metre out from the line. And Munster, Harry Grant right outside of Hughes. Hughes here. There is numbers if they go right, but they couldn't get that there quick enough. And they'll be 10 metres out of the line now. 10 metres out of the line. Harry Grant, he's going to go left-hand side to Munster. Munster here. Oh, that's knock on for the Raiders. Knock on for the Raiders. Boys, yeah, Titans Dragons were the last. Yeah, Titans Dragons would be the last one. That's a knock on there. I don't even know. They're not challenging this. Oh, no, there's just there's an injury. Sorry, guys, that I have to keep obviously blowing my nose. I don't know why my nose is just really blocked right now. I still got another stream after this as well. Now it says draw 2020. I don't know about that. I think that obviously if it does do that, there will be a field goal. We've still got enough good field goal kickers in this game. Actually, who's a good field goal kicker for the Raiders? That was, to be fair, a shoulder charge there for the Raiders. He didn't even wrap his arm around at all. He didn't wrap his arm around at all there. Seabus will do that to your nose. That makes no sense. Alright, so 8 minutes to go here of the game. Storm with the ball 10 minutes out. They will have a fresh set of 6. Oh, dear me. Tackle in opposition 20. 26 times for the Storm, 8 for the Raiders. I told you the Raiders defense was good. Name says not a joke. Cool story, bro. And that's going to be Nelson. Why is there so many weirdos who always think there's going to be a draw in games? Some people have obsessions with these draws. So set restart again here from the referees. And Munster to Olam. Olam here. You'll get taken out 5 minutes out of the line. First tackle. First tackle, half gone, half eight. So you know, it's blocked because Steve blocker Roche. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. He has blocked my nose. Munster. Munster goes back to the right-hand side. Right-hand side here. And that'll be 10 metres out. 10 metres out here. Third tackle. Harry Grant with a nice little run. Gives it off here. Jesse Brom. Brom underneath that. Kenny Brom, his brother. And they can't do anything there. Third tackle. This is really dead play right now. Dead play. Harry Grant with a nice little scoop himself. Nelson Thompson can't get the ball offload. He wanted that nice little wraparound pass to Harry Grant, but just couldn't get it out quick enough. 7 minutes to go here. Fourth tackle for the Storm. 3 minutes out. Harry Grant right side of Hughes. Hughes out back here. Meany. Kafusi. Can't get the ball offloaded. Fifth tackle now. Fifth tackle. 5 minutes out. Harry Grant to Hughes. Kicks it through. Oh, well done for the Raiders catch there. And the Raiders are away. Oh, pass the ball. That was a really good defense there for the Raiders to stop that one. That's a penalty here for the Raiders as well. That's a penalty for the Raiders as well. Why can't they take a quick tap there? The players aren't in front of him. Why can't they take the quick tap there? Oh, there's a punch on. There's a punch on. There's a punch on. What's going on here? What's with all the fights lately? Recently, there's been a lot of fights. Obviously, the one in Origin. We saw one in the Tigers game. We saw one in the Broncos Titans game last night. We're seeing one right now. It was so long. Now everyone's starting to get a bit more antsy. But that, unfortunately, oh, that's a good catch there. That's great hands up on the 16 of the Raiders. If I just want to catch, it was a great catch there. Yeah, Kamika just throws. Oh, wow. Settle down on the 16 for the Raiders. Settle down, mate. The Biff might be coming back to Ashley Kelson, maybe, but in the same sense, they'll lock it down pretty quickly. They'll just suspend players for ages otherwise. Good catch or poor kick. I think a bit of a mixture of both. It was a good catch and it was a poor kick. I don't really think that was really worthwhile there from Adam Elliott to do that with Kamika. So 6 minutes left here, and it'll be the penalty to the Raiders, so they'll get this ball to about the halfway point, about the 40, no, to about 35 metres out. It wasn't a great kick. 6 minutes remaining. Biff is a trend again, thanks to Gagai. Yeah, Gagai and Burton, mind you. I just want to throw this out there. Burton was the one who initiated the punch on. Gagai was the one who initiated the confrontation. Just throw that out there for everyone. Gagai initiated the confrontation. Burton initiated the punch on. Thank you very much. So second tackle now for the Raiders. They go right outside of the halfway point. Damn, Storm losing 3 in a row. Hasn't happened since 2016, I believe. Well, they haven't lost yet. Still 5 minutes to go here. Third tackle now. 30 minutes out of the line. Most voices Burton initiated all you blues. So Burton initiated the fight, as in punch on. It was Gagai who initiated the confrontation. But then again, you could argue, depending on what you believe Burton's intentions were with Cameron Ponga. So left-hand side now, but the individual... Oh! That's a try! That's a try, Raiders, I think. I think they just won the game. I think this is a try to the Raiders. That was terrible from Meany. I think that's a try. Meany had the ability to get rid of that ball. What is he doing? Wowee. Wowee. That is just dreadful there from Nick Meany. That is just dreadful. So I think that's Xavier Savage who scores this try too. Meany has the ability to stop this. Meany has the ability to stop this. That ball's there. He can jump and dive on it now, but he doesn't do it. Wowee. So, the Storm are going to lose this game unless there's a miracle here. Ooh, I think so. I think it's a try. I think it's just the reason why it looks like it bounces is because he puts so hard pressure onto the ground and he just lets go of it, obviously. Everybody says 3 losses in a row, bro. Yeah. I can't remember. Well, someone said 2016, but I can't remember the last time personally. I can't remember that in 2016. They still made the grand final that year, so that doesn't make too much sense to me. No, they're going to check this. I told you there might be a knock on here. There might be a knock on here. But then again, it looks like it might just be a really heavy bounce. Nah, he's lost that. Nah, he's lost that. Yep, that's a knock on. That's a knock on, guys. 0-4 payouts as Raiders deserve it. Well, they've got a long way to come here still. 4.5 minutes. The Storm will get the ball here 20 minutes out from the line. It's a knock on there against the Raiders. It keeps the game on, baby. Keeps the game on. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. We've got 4.5 minutes to go here. And it is game on in Melbourne. And don't forget, in about 10 minutes' time, we'll be streaming live for the Bulldogs and the Rabbitohs game. A lot of stoppages here late on. It means that we'll pretty much be going straight into that game next. Storm will get a miracle try, no cap. We saw it with the Panthers and Tigers before. The Panthers got a relatively miracle try. The Storm could easily do it against the Raiders here too. First tackle now. 35 minutes out from their own line. It's been a good performance on the Raiders. They probably do deserve it, to be fair, with 0-4 Payok. Right inside here, the Storm. They've got numbers here galore. They're away here. They're away. Yeremia taking out the 45. Good tackle there. Last second by Huddle Renara. Left hand side, they go now. Second tackle. They're making so many meters in the Storm. They get this ball to the 30 now. Sachin Kelly says Melbourne dodge a bullet. They do dodge a bullet there. They keep themselves in the game. Third tackle here. Harry Grant with the ball. He goes to Jerome Hughes. Hughes has coming Kamitha. Gives up to Munster. Munster here. He gives up to Meany. Meany himself. He'll still keep going here. He'll be taken down at the 20. Fourth tackle now. Fourth tackle now here for the Storm. Harry Grant's going to go right-hand side. Gives off to Munster. Munster to Hughes. Hughes now to Nelson Solomona. And he'll get taken down at the... Oh, he's still going here. He's still going. And 30 minutes have been tackled. Jerome Hughes! Ah! The try! Oh, no, this could be... Did he knock this ball on? This could be a penalty try. This could be a penalty try here, guys. I want to throw this out there. This could be a penalty try. Because Hughes is injured right now. I was going to say no try, but I just told you as if I didn't literally just like agree with it. We're going to have a look at this here. This could be a penalty try here. But since it's an 8-point try, I don't think so. I think he's saying that he knocks his ball on, so that would be a 6-point penalty try. He goes through underneath. Oh, no, he's just lost the ball. No, that's fine. That's just going to be a knock on. That'll just be a knock on. All right, so this is going to be a no try. AFL 18, shut up, man. All right, so fifth tackle here. They'll knock that ball on. The Raiders survive. The Raiders survive, guys. My goodness me. No try. So the Raiders will get the ball here. 20 minutes out here from the line. Still 3 minutes to go here, lads. Still 3 minutes to go. The Storm will still get another opportunity here. 0-4 Packs has changed the score. I don't do the updates. And also, I don't need to change the score because that is the score. So, I don't need to change the score. It is 20-16. All right, here we go. Harry says, what a tackle. Yeah, good tackle there by Xavier Savage. He's had a good game, Xavier Savage. He has had a good game. All right, Raiders now. First tackle here. They're 35 minutes out. Why has someone tell me to change the score when this is the score? 20-16. First tackle in. I don't also updated. That does it live. First tackle because it was actually 0 tackle set. 7 tackle set there. So second tackle in the Raiders. They're 45 minutes out from their own line. They go right outside. Starting to Tarpane. Tarpane gets ball to the 40. Third tackle now. Third tackle. Remind the Dogs with buddies after this. Hop on the stream and have some fun, but not too much fun. Looking at you, Jay. Jay does have a bit too much fun, but then again, so do you, Blissy. So fourth tackle now for the Raiders. They're 25 minutes out. We will be streaming the Dogs and Buddies game right after this in the other stream. Change the score to 69-16. Probably not. Fourth tackle now for the Raiders. 25 minutes out. Raiders could seal it here. They could seal it. If they get a penalty, they'll take the 2 as well. 20 minutes out. Chad getting around the green machine. Floggity puts that ball up in the air. And that kick was pretty good. Oh! Held up. Is that a fresh set? No, it's a knock on Raiders. So it's going to be... well, I'd say I would allow that to play on there, which means they're going to challenge this here, the Raiders. Fair enough. Buddy's 6 and more. Oh, hold on. I'm going to write this down. Hold on. X Factor. They're challenging this. I think this is a knock on here against the Raiders, but the Storm might knock this on too, to be fair. And they're both up. And... Nah, it's a knock on Raiders. There. Rabbit 6+. It's a knock on from Raiders here. It's not a knock on there from McMahony. Rabbit 6+. Johnson, Walker. Wow. A lot of guys there. Johnson. That should happen. Walker. Who else is there? Keon and Carraz. This is a knock on of the Raiders. There's no way you can overturn it anyway. Keon and Carraz. I don't mind it. A lot of guys, though. Based on all the availabilities, you can't, lie to the decision. But I think it was a knock-on for the Raiders anyway. I saw it as a Raiders knock-on anyway. All right. There you go. It's Melbourne Cloud, not Melbourne Storm. What are you talking about? Blitzman says, thank you, Posey Boy. So there's 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go here of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Left-hand side now for the Storm. They're 10 metres out from their own line. This is probably their last full set. This will be their last full set. But they might get 1 or 2 tackles. I would assume probably not, though. This is probably going to be their last, and they might get 1 tackle extra. So the like button is supposed to be 100 likes, already 125 viewers. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Jerome Hughes now right inside. The Storm are away here. The Storm are away. Meany. Oh, taken down at the 40. Nice work, though. Third tackle. Third tackle here. So Jerome Hughes now gives this ball left-hand side. Jesse Brown. Munster here gets it off to Nelson Solomona. And Solomona gets taken down 35 minutes out. 45 minutes out from their own line. Harry Grant, left-hand side. Gives it off to Munster. Munster gives it off to, geez, not great plays here for the Storm. Fifth tackle here. That'll be 38 minutes out. Harry Grant right inside of Munster. Fifth tackle. Jerome Hughes. Hughes kicks it through himself. Hughes kicks it through himself. The ball sits up there for the Raiders. Lovely. All right, so the Storm need to try and, I guess, tackle them as quickly as they possibly can. It's first tackle with the Raiders with 1:07 to go. The Storm might get 1 play with the ball. They may get 1 play with the ball here. Second tackle here. 1 minute to go. Second tackle here. 1 minute to go. Raiders. 30 metres out from their line. Third tackle. Jeez, it's so hard. So hard to commentate right now with the Brock nose. Third tackle with 45 seconds left here. They're going to go slower here, the Raiders. Hudson Young rolls it back. The Storm will still get at very minimum 1 tackle. 4 tackle. 36 seconds. They'll probably even get 2 tackles at this rate. Right-hand side of the Raiders, and they'll get taken down at the 50. So the Storm will get the ball down right now. They will get 1 last opportunity to have a miracle play. They go right-hand side here, and up it goes. And that should be an easy take here for the Storm. So Jerome Hughes catches it. They go right-hand side, gets it off here. They're away in the Storm. It's the last play of the game. Well, there's 1 more play after this. All right, this is their last chance here. This is their last chance right here. First tackle, 45 metres out from their own line. Jerome Hughes. They give it off to Jesse Brom. Brom gets it off to Nick Meany. Meany, he gets it off underneath. Wishart back to Munster at the halfway point. Back to Harry Grant. Harry Grant goes to Jerome Hughes. Hughes himself here. He comes back on the inside. They're at the 40. They're throwing an NFL pass back to Munster on the other side of the field. He's at the 35. He's going to go himself here. He gives it off to, no, he's still going. Gives it off to Olam. Olam back on the inside here. They're underneath. They've got numbers here, the Storm. They're kicking over the top. No way. Penalty to the Storm. Oh, no. Oh, it's a sin, but no, it's not. It's just a penalty. The Storm will get 1 more play here. I don't understand why that he just went for that. I don't know why he kicked that there. But the Storm will get 1 play here from 10 metres out. No, Rays can't start. But the Rays just lost it. Oh, it was inconclusive before. The Rays just lost it. Oh, no, they didn't. It was inconclusive. All right, so Storm, which I don't think you can choose based on perspective. Yeah, I know. He's gone back there. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. What? No way! No way! You could see him back in. No way! That's crazy. That's wild. That's mad. That's the worst. That is a horrible call. That is a horrible, horrible, horrible call. You clearly saw Papali'i back into him there to block the runoff. So the Storm are going to lose here. That is an absolutely horrible call. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, well, that's the end of the game there, guys. And the Raiders will win 2016, but the Storm have been robbed of an opportunity there. Like, the Storm have been really, really robbed of an opportunity there. Guys, in 5 minutes' time, we're going to be jumping on for the Rabbitohs and Dogs game. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. Like, and also, the referee called it as a penalty, so you have to conclusively say that he didn't back into him there. Like, how's that possible? How's that possible? But anyway, guys, I'll jump off for now. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes' time for the next game. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here. I appreciate you as usual, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.